Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting day of my family running around Mentrion being complete badasses. This is the Order of the Rock in the world of Mentrion.
Alright, so we left off. Alright, so we left off last week with you guys arriving at Moongulf to help the druids. Their city is burning, is the best way to put it. They can't quite figure out why, but there is just periodic fires erupting, fire elementals attacking, and the latest report had other creatures, beasts, some strange types attacking them. So you guys were sent, as you guys are currently acting as a roving police force, essentially, or peacekeepers, I guess, the best thing. Roving the lands, helping last year, so for the last 6 months, doing jobs for the guild to help calm issues as the world seems to be just erupting problems. Everything's just kind of gone to shit for a lot of different people, and while a lot of the other parties were out trying to solve that, you guys are just trying to keep everything else up. So that you guys are on Google, witnessed these strange fires, and upon investigating, found a tunnel type thing under the city to the heart of the tree, and took several attempts at trying to get down there before eventually using your bubble and a misty step to get through the fire thing.
We used his bubble. I went down. I cut through the room, so I deactivated it. We misty step to get through the little one. As that one was falling after ignoring the rule of no one person at a time.
Yeah, that happened.
And I misty step to get the fuck out of Dodge, trying to get crushed by both of them. Actually, no, you made it down okay.
Yeah, I made it down okay. I said I had like my bubble.
No, you used your wings. Because the fire was stopped by the time you went down.
The second time, yeah.
The second time, yeah.
You used your bubble trying to survive, because that's how you ended back up with your bubble failed time. Yeah, so you guys, 3 of you made it into the housekeeper. And I believe that's what we called it. We started fixing
Yeah,
all of that.
I was sorry.
And then the small cracks into the giant seed, I believe it described.
I was using mending. He was using greater restoration. I think,
Yeah,
to get
I used it.
Nope, but it's not.
I feel like that discussion's come up before.
So now that you have this, it's lucky. It was all nature themes. Because there's life, or not life, sorry, earth, harvest, and oceans.
You know what you should have done? You should have set up some temples with the 4 corners.
Oh well. Maybe I'll change it later. Anyways, sorry, keeping off topic here. So yeah, that'll be over to you guys at the base of the tower, or the base of the tunnel. You guys were working on healing the thing, but didn't seem like it's fixing everything, but it did seem like it's fixing some of these small damages.
So you were at like 60% healing.
And flicker, poof.
Destroy the magic room, follow the hole, found the heart.
Is this your character?
63% of the cracks.
Versus Scott?
Yeah, 63% of the cracks. Restoration.
Oh, man.
I remember because I specifically asked that question. Because he did 2 or 3 different attacks.
I felt like I'm all time.
Yeah, so you guys feel they are
Where are we now?
Oh, you pulled the heart and the seed.
It is
It's a part of this tree.
The heart shaped seed. You are at the heart. So, 2, 3, well, he disappears, and then the changes. You're in a large wooden chamber, wooden walls, wooden floors, and a large heart-shaped seat. It's just kind of suspended in midair with a lot of red cracks all over it.
That doesn't look good.
I have to do one with green.
What do you guys break now?
We didn't break it, we're fixing it. It was broken before we got here.
Do I also see that? Going out.
I believe him.
No.
I've seen them wearing a lot of shit.
You've known a lot of shit.
Huh?
You've known us for about 2 days.
So with the whole, like,
I would say I put out
Oh, I forgot.
most of the problems you come
No,
across.
sorry. I forgot this character. I've known you guys for 2 days. I've known your guys' the previous character for.
I'll say my character's put out more problems than he's caused.
Where is this?
So where we are.
I was trying to go there.
This is the RC 105 off the world tree. And the Fey element fire thing, fire element active called Ditch. As well as the rest of the village, which they are constantly trying to burn. That's potentially now.
Did you run me from the church? How exactly are we supposed to fix this, other than taking out the fire guys?
Is there anything we can do to help besides him? You have healing magic? No. Then no.
Right, healing word and greater restoration.
So this is.
oh, yes.
So this is Moongulf. This is what I call Moongulf.
Yes.
I'd rather kept it more natural. It's
I use
Yes.
I want to figure out like what might be going on with it.
I have been muted this entire time. God damn it. Is someone trying to talk to me?
I was talking shit. Look at live.
I can barely make you guys out.
His white legs.
Did you barely hear us? I think that would be yes.
Yes.
Man, can you hear us okay?
On and off. I can't hear
Yep.
most every once in a while. Someone will come through really loud, and then everyone else is real quiet. I have no clue what's going on at this point.
I think that's your selective hearing.
Is this
Possibly.
any better?
See, he wanted to hear me.
Is this any better?
I'm not sure. People need to talk for a little bit. I can hear bits and pieces at times, but I say Laney's real loud and clear, but everyone else is. I don't have no clue what's going on other than I know we're in the bottom of the middle tree.
Double check, make sure your mic's plugged in all the way.
Yeah, Laney's coming through loud and clear, but everyone else is really loud.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Toby,
What about me? Am I coming through pretty clear?
Hello?
yeah, I can hear that now.
Yeah, I think some of the business can move at some point.
Shit, I didn't move when I tried to plug it in.
stop breathing.
I didn't move at all when I tried to plug it in.
You a bitch. I was 14.
Sometimes.
So what you guys missed was names of people. Fenrir and Darcy reappear down in the bottom section, so it leaves Baron, Lai, and Zaus up top. Oh, that's efficient. Have you not been in any of the new sessions since your new character? Nope.
What's that?
I was was asking Mike if any of the new sessions to switch characters.
Nope, he's been dealing with Hyperion.
Mike, you're muted, by the way.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not. This is the first time I've been here.
So we can switch questions real quick then. What is your race?
High elf.
Class?
Wizard.
AC?
Huh?
AC?
Yeah, NC.
Your AC.
Oh, AC? Sorry. 17.
What did you think I asked that you said yeah and C?
I thought you were saying neutral chaotic.
Gotcha.
No one calls it that, Mike.
Initiative bonus?
The initiative bonus is a 3.
There's no such thing as neutral chaotic.
I'm calling
It's
it
chaotic neutral.
Speed?
30.
Sometimes.
Do you have an alignment written down? I'm curious.
I do not.
I feel like that should be something you should have.
I'm realizing that that's apparently something people think I'm asking. Passive perception? Passive perception?
Working on it. Give me a second.
Sorry, I wasn't looking.
That's saying
All right, you can get minus 2.
2. Or, God, no. It's 12.
Fuck.
Holy
It's 12. It's 12.
David, he looks at the pencil, flips it right front side of his
If it's a negative 8. What is that?
All right. For 14, 17, 12, 2. 14. It's hard to make out. It seems to be some kind of magical curse. There's burn marks all across it, and it's just.
Oh, and just, Baron, we discussed last week, and we sort of half-assed decided that David's character is our de facto leader of the group.
Who is?
David's
Rather
character.
unfortunately, yes.
Well, it can't be me. That's all I know.
Yeah, we were talking about it, and yeah, you don't speak. I didn't want to do it. Came down between Josh and David, and we decided that David would be the better choice because, well, Josh
We're gonna leave a Bay in charge. No.
taking people's names.
God help us all.
Magical curse. People know exactly what.
Well, I'm gonna use greater restoration.
Just so you're aware, Mike, that's what we've decided. We've been in a group for about 6 months. And over the time, that's what we've decided that, yeah, we kind of put David's character in charge of our ragtag group of misfits.
17.
Makes sense, I guess.
Some of the cracks stop glowing. There's like a red glow that cracks and some of them die out.
Did you want abundance?
Not currently.
Oh, you're yeah.
Baron,
No,
so as kind of
I'm
for
chaotic
reference, you guys have been traveling with this group for about
CS.
6 months. You guys have been traveling with this group for about 6 months, with the exception of Lane's character. Everyone else has been already together 6 months. You guys have been acting as a peacekeeping group, doing odd jobs for the guild, mostly or pretty much all of them, sneaking around, going to cities, stopping problems that were going on in the cities, and reporting back to the guild for your next mission. Okay? Mike?
I can't hear you.
You're talking to me.
Yeah, you go put your paper down.
And just so you know, Steve, I can't get the forged map to come up. It hangs on downloading world data.
That takes a bit if you want to just let it try.
Just so you're aware.
What am I doing? You folks know that. Turn down a little bit, that's it.
And Mike, yeah, Steve was basically telling you what I told you. We've been together about 6 months. We basically been just a peacekeeping force. All of us except for Laney's character have been together about the last 6 months.
Me too, or just
What's that?
me too, or just
Yes, all of us.
okay.
The one that
this
hasn't
any
been
better?
part of the group is Laney, because she's using her old character. So she popped in briefly. Trevor, what the hell she's at.
Is this any better?
Talk for a little bit.
Yeah,
Or the
because
same.
it started out high, and then all of a sudden it got low, and then I couldn't hear you.
Yeah,
All right.
you guys go in and
Well,
out.
you guys are doing your best to help stop the chaos that's going on. As the guild has gotten word that something is wrong, something is going on, they haven't really given us all the information. They're kind of keeping it on a need-to-know basis currently, but they're just telling you guys pretty much they need you to run interference for all the other shit that's going wrong in the area.
That sounds fun. Okay.
So
Sure.
last Baron was around. You guys were traveling back from Sunshield to Dunmorgon to get your next mission. And with a staticky flicker poof, you and Charlie reappear at the top of in the central area. You're in what very obviously looks like a humongous hollowed tree stump. The walls are made of wood. There are the rings on the ground. Quick look at it tells you there are hundreds, if not thousands, rings. And there are injured creatures all around the outer edge that look vaguely elf-like, but not quite right. And from where you appear, it's kind of hard to tell exactly what's wrong with them. And there's a larger one of these creatures about 40 feet away from you, looking down a shaft. As you reappear, you recognize Zaus, Lai, and that's it up there.
And just so you know, Mike, I'm an
It's
elf. I'm an elf fighter that specializes in bows and arrows and rapiers, because Aaron has a 10-year-old sense of humor.
So am I up top again?
Yeah.
I felt bad. I can't
I
even
think it's
read my
funny.
own damn handwriting.
I'm just like jumped on the wall.
So as you're kind of looking around, taking in the scenery, trying to figure out what's going on, Baron, you watch as Charlie, which you recognize in her elven form, look around, look at where the larger elf is staring down a shaft, and she just runs straight forward and just jumps down the shaft.
He said one at it. All right. I look where it's Baron has returned.
You
Baron,
stand on the bottom floor without taking damage, but kind of a loud. And you look in and you see your three teammates and the odd halfling that you guys previously met shortly.
Baron, welcome back, my friend.
Up.
Glad you could join us
Thank
for.
you.
Glad you could join us for our next death.
I don't understand what you mean by that.
Death is just another step in life. We all know this.
I know, but I wish it wasn't so painful. Anyways, to catch you up real quick, we're in. Shit, you just said it, Steve.
Moongulf.
Moongulf. Moongulf? That's not right. Moongulf?
Moongulf. Moongulf.
Doesn't sound right for some reason. I'm just high.
So the
you're
Gulf of Moon.
Sorry?
We're in Moongulf. Apparently, there's something causing the trees to catch fire. It's been burning for the last 4 years.
That is not logical.
It's magic. There's something we've sort of tried to start. We're starting to pet it out. I don't know. We were able to use a dampening spell to pet out the fire that was in this main tree here. And a couple of the guys went down below to check things out and see what's going on down there. We've been helping trying to put these fires out, but as soon as the fires go out, they come back to life. Yes, it's a magical fire.
Hmm.
So, be prepared to burn to death.
Right here.
I'm going to look down the shaft and see if I can see anything down there.
You look down the shaft, you see Charlie look up and then walk through a opening. Or no, sorry, that's too far. You don't see shit.
Look,
Just
that's what I
a
was wondering. I was going to say.
I forgot. Sorry.
No problem. I was,
A bottom of the shaft. Tiernan Tiernan just kind of lets out a long sigh. That one's a bit reckless, isn't she?
a little bit. I'm going to pull out my Rocky Talkie. So, how's it going down there? You guys die yet? Did Charlie kill you guys?
No, we've healed the heart down here a bit.
That was just part of the curse.
And I'm sorry, I forgot. Do we all have Rocky Talkies, or is it just a couple of us?
I think you said there was like three among the group, and I think,
Steve?
I think you
There
said
was
there
three
were two
amongst.
among
I thought there was 2 or 3.
That's what I thought, 3 of us. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
I think it was
Okay.
just two.
I'm gonna look at the others and
They had one.
Well,
There
sounds
was 2. You had one, and Ace had one, but then you guys had one that linked back to the guild hall.
I
Yeah,
thought it
okay.
was Ace and Farm, because they had both. They were both like, "Hey, I want to be the leader." I thought we give.
I ended up with one of them.
So we were talking back and forth
Oh,
last
yeah.
session.
Okay. Then.
So it looked like they were able to put the fire out down there, and they're working on fixing the. I'm sorry, what did you say again, David?
The heart.
They're working on fixing the heart of the tree or whatever it is. I'm back on the Rocky Talkie. Do you need us down there? Do you want to stay up here? What do you want to do? Oh, and by the way, Baron. Am I
Just a
pronouncing that
minute,
right?
guys. Sorry.
No. And just for the record, Baron has reappeared amongst us.
Well, down
As
here-
you say that, poof.
Never mind. I didn't say that. That's what I actually say. No, I didn't say that. He poofed out again. He didn't
All
want
right.
to.
Well, Darcy and Charlie have reappeared, though I think Charlie jumped down from up there again. As well
Yeah,
as
Charlie was
Edward.
here, and she decided for some reason to. You know, I said. Ways. Did she kill anybody?
Not this time.
Okay, well, there's
The
no.
last time she jumped down, I had to misty step out the wayside and get killed by her.
Cast your wounds on the heart.
There's always next time she can kill you.
Entire light goes out. The red glow just completely fades before it flares up again and reopens some more cracks.
Shut up. I did 60% of the fucking healing.
Whoa.
Yeah, and that's great.
Yeah, see, Steve,
part of
if
that.
you,
Fuck you.
you've
I
gone
did
low again,
60% of
Steve.
the fucking healing. Shut up.
Starting to get tough.
I don't.
If Captain's doing it part of the healing, if it's now.
Just so
I
you're
don't know.
aware.
I don't know what's going on with it.
I have a
Yeah, see, you're loud now, but when you're talking just a minute ago, you were low, but then I could hear Josh clear, and now you're clear again.
That's not good. I think about it.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
I've been able to do that before without a problem.
Yes,
Because I don't usually sit here directly in front of the mic. It's usually down here away from me when I'm doing stuff.
But it's going to get you up better when you turn your head farther away.
again, this is the first time I've played at home in a while, so I don't know if this is what
You should see that.
Mike and Psycho hear all the time, but you keep going lower and higher.
Does it change depending on which way he's looking at all, or no?
It's hard. I can't tell. The screen's too small for me to see.
Fuck, the trade on camera on this one.
I'm going to get the other camera out for next
I
week.
can't make anyone. I can see you, David, because of your hat, and I think Josh is playing with this ponytail.
Yeah, my laptop isn't liking the webcam again. I don't know what you did last week to fix it, but I couldn't get it to work. And that's what kind of ran us a little late as well.
Yeah.
My laptop does not like the camera for some reason.
Huh. And I didn't do anything. I just went in there and reset it to the right camera, and
Yeah, I tried that. The camera's coming off my laptop.
so next time I come down, I won't be here next week, but maybe the week after I can bring this. I can pull this other webcam I had. It's an older one, but we can try.
Sorry about that. My daughter was having issues with her roommate, and my wife was telling me about it.
No problem.
And Baron reappears.
Okay.
He's a grown adult now. She
again-
can deal with a roommate.
Back on the Rocky Talkie. So I said that Baron was here, and I told you he's not here. He's here again.
God, make up your fucking mind. Is
And he
here or is
disappears
he not?
again.
Oh, I swear to God, if he got up. I swear to fucking God.
He's a late Kyle. You never know when he's gonna be there.
God damn it.
And he reappears again.
I'm throwing a fucking fireball up there.
No, I'm up here. God damn it.
I have an in-game question.
But see, I didn't tell him at the last time here just now.
Is
I'm
this
leaving
hard
that between us.
to plant? And
Anyways, welcome back once again. So yeah, that's where we're at right now.
It is just a plane.
We're trying to figure out how to completely stop these fires in this area, and we're halfway there, I think.
Okay.
Oh, as I was saying, David, can you hear me?
Yeah,
say that your
talk to
room would have reignited it.
Dave?
If you can, you should
If the glow did go out, because I don't remember off the top of my head, David saying he thinks
just make sure you make good use of it.
Ace is saying he thought the glow went out last week. I can't remember. So if it did, it would have reignited upon you casting Cure Wounds on it. It just wouldn't have faded and then reignited. Just would have straight reignited.
So Ace,
Some of the small cracks. You went what percentage were you at fixed? So you jump back to 58% fixed.
Ace, are you there?
Give me a second.
Close some of the cracks.
Hello?
I didn't see the glow anymore, but
You sound so lonely there all of a sudden, sir. Hello?
I feel a little.
All right, fuck you. Ace is back.
Okay, I want to ask.
Well, I thought it was still glowing. I can't remember.
It may have been.
I'm gonna say it was still glowing. I'm gonna if it was stopped glowing by end of last session, I'm gonna retcon it because I don't remember. I'm gonna say it was still glowing. You would have cast it, would have dulled it, would have reignited. Okay. That's gonna be final say on that because I don't remember exactly what happened in the last game.
Why?
You didn't want to come last week.
So, I want to ask, Ace, ask the elf guy up there. Can you ask him if I can cast Speak with Plants on it?
Hey, Zeus.
Yes.
Charlie has a question for that a resident druid up there on if she can cast Speak with Plants on the heart.
Who's our resident druid?
The arch druid that should still be standing next
Oh,
to you.
okay. I thought you meant one of our group members.
I don't think we have a druid.
I'm a druid.
We have a druid. It's down here with us. Our resident druid wants to talk to that resident druid.
So I'm gonna look over at the resident druid. One of our companions wants to know if they can use talk with plants on the heart.
I don't necessarily recommend it.
Ace,
But
that's a negative.
It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt them or it. It's just not gonna be pleasant for them.
Yeah, that's a negative. Do not.
Okay.
Negative.
Do you want us down there, Ace, or do you want to stay up here?
You're welcome to come down now. Just come down one at a time so you don't kill someone.
So are we just supposed to stand here while
So Lai and Baron up here with me. Is that correct, Steve?
Who? Lie and Baron up there with you, yes.
If you guys want, Ace said we can come down there and join them, see if we can help out. But one at a time. Lai, you want to go first? Just step in the tube and it'll either kill you or get you down there. One of the two.
Weird magical element.
Notes people's names. Yeah, I don't want to have to keep asking you. So I was trying to find where I wrote it because I thought I wrote it. I need to get, I think, I have too many notebooks. My problem. Actual session up here. I need to get better about organizing my messes. A lot of the problem.
I blame your father.
We're not going to have a lot of times to have. I'm just promoting it. This is going to be going forward. How do you remember? This is the notebook for this campaign. Okay. I'll keep the treasure hoard in the old notebooks, but these will be. I'll use one of these for Thursday. And I'll use the other for something else. But this is the only notebook for this game from now on. That's part of my problem. Is I just use whatever notebook I grab. So who's jumping down?
I told Lai to step in.
Does Lai step in? Does Lai step in?
Psycho, you can speak.
Yes. Sorry, I freaking keep muting myself. I said yeah earlier.
It's like, well, Psycho, you can speak. Lai can't. Well, he can. But
So you walk up to the edge and take that step, and it's that feeling of your stomach hitting your throat as you just plunge. You free fall for what feels like 3 minutes before slamming into the ground, but it doesn't hurt. You just hit the ground.
Superhero landing?
Sure.
Of course. Ace, let me know when it's clear for the next one to come down.
45 seconds.
I signal Ace, and then I step out of the way.
I kill you.
Hello?
You guys see Lai
Bueller?
hit the ground and step through the opening that's been created.
Hello, our resident monk friend.
Hi.
Gamble for
I don't know why I
money.
did it high.
Ace, let me know when it's clear to send the next one down.
Who's actively working on this evening?
Maybe I'll ride down there. Okay, I'm not muted.
I am going to cast bless on you, and this one. To get you a 1d4. I already have my in there. Whenever you make the temple or saving throw, oh, so for those. I thought it was for ability checks too.
Can you hear me, David?
I can hear you, yes.
Okay. I told you let me know when it's clear to send the next one down.
Oh my god, I didn't miss that. Live down here, you can send the next one down.
Baron, just go ahead and step into the tube and suppose they'll really do the bottom safely. Everyone else has. It may end up killing you. Good luck.
You have a dark outlook on life, my friend.
Chairman chuckles as you tell him that.
I have a realistic outlook.
My cantrip cheerful song. I'm going to give him, her, and her a +1 for any.
So I'm going to step over and just drop.
One temporary hit point, and a +1 bonus to the first attack roll to see if or ability check before the start.
You plummet about a minute, feels like about a minute before you as well slam into the ground.
What was that elf guy's name?
Chairman, you see what looks like a large crack in a wall that leads into a central chamber where, again, there's just a large heart-shaped seat with large cracks across it that seems to be glowing and pulsing a dark red light.
That's not ominous.
Ace, Ace.
All right, I am down.
Let me know you're down.
AR what?
Baron is down.
Is he out of the way? I'd hate to kill everybody.
Yes.
All right. Stash my Rocky Talkie. I'm gonna look over at the main guy. Well, if I survive this, I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna step into the tube and drop him.
I don't feel great, guys.
I forget. Or efficiency.
And again, about a minute passes and you slam into the ground.
As I fall down, my eyes when I get to the bottom, my eyes are gonna be closed tight, like teeth gritted. Like, oh shit. Good. I didn't die this time.
Was that one of these?
I'm gonna step through the crack.
I'm going to use a regular one on you.
That's what I'm saying. Is that what that was? Who did that affect?
Well, it looks like we all survived that.
What's your maximum number of hit dice?
Hit dice?
Yeah.
9.
So, 17 health. Because I took the
It's a lot better.
Have this.
Oh, I got to use my feet.
Yay.
Sean has your
I
toys.
haven't gotten to use my feet yet.
Sean has
Put
your
it back.
toys.
Try to put it back. No. No, you try to mango one tomorrow. I told you guys one after dinner.
What did I say?
Oh, hey! Let me go.
Bye bye, chair.
5 points. Yes.
Bye bye.
As you're working on your things seem a little more
Yeah.
natural than you're used to. It just everything seems to work properly as you're heavy looks. It doesn't feel wrong, but it doesn't feel like anything you've done with before. Just it's almost like everything just worked out perfectly with using your head.
I'm gonna get Steve a wireless mic that clips to his shoulder, so every time he turns his head, the microphone goes with him.
That's what I feel like it should do. Hold on. We talked about that before. Yeah. I remember why we did that. It was pretty- I think this is cheaper and easier.
What exactly does an apple kit do?
Those are my last day.
Herbalisms
Let's make potions.
helps make potions, helps gather herbs.
So that's the help.
You can try it. You can see what you can do. I don't know that taking clippings from the roll tree is the best use of your abilities.
Don't hit
I don't-
clipping.
I don't think Chairman would appreciate that much, and it would probably get you. What's the word? Slaughtered?
I would care.
Do I see someone trying to clip the roll tree?
No. Alice was trying to figure out what she can do, and she was trying to figure out what a herbalism kit could do for this.
Oh, I'm like, if I see them, I'm gonna slap their hand. No, don't.
Save point. Fern's gonna quick save real quick, and then take a clipping off the tree to see what happens.
Oh, no,
And-
I want to open the pot.
Oh, okay.
I want to make it.
And when everything goes south, he's just gonna reload real
Yeah.
quick.
Of course.
I want you to have it.
I approve of this.
I don't.
You know, this game has autosave. Oh, no one cares what you think.
Too like
Little do you know, the terror just appears as soon as you do it. Saves over your save.
It's not autosave.
Because I didn't realize that was a thing in Druidcraft. You could make a pot.
It's an autosave right before boss fight. When you fought boss fight with the god of the world himself.
Generally, like if you were to open it, have the CD, it's like at least whatever's inside.
Brusher broke.
I feel like it's gonna be.
But only Steven, that would be a horrible fucking thing.
Yeah,
for the
it'd be a
rest of the world.
horrible idea.
If you didn't think of it right now, you guys were right.
Oh no, I think you thought of it last week when we were told specifically not to touch it or do anything to it.
Yeah, we
No,
told
we
don't
have
do
permission
anything. We got permission to like do.
But see, this group's good at not listening when someone tells them not to do something.
We got permission.
We did. We actually got the last time you guys dealt with a giant seed under a big tree, and you guys said "fuck the list we were given" and just do what we want.
No, yeah, I could like the list of things not to do with the checklist.
You guys didn't take. Yeah, you guys didn't take the list. Don't do it. Turn it into a checklist and say did that, did that, did that.
It's more than just a fun.
Next one.
Oh, you know what? I'm out of things.
Challenge
to do.
accepted.
I'm out of things. To do. Let me add pet seed in bag on the bottom.
Apparently, people learned their lesson.
It was vaguely on
No,
the
they
list. I feel like don't touch it involves don't put it in a bag.
Yeah.
And don't use magic on it. Seems like putting a magic bag of holding is magical.
Quick move. It's bullier for absolutely no reason.
Because I was playing at Kenku at the time. And I remember she had said, I'm going down the way, but she said sarcastically. But she said, fine, do whatever you want. So I
You guys weren't listening to her.
repeated back, do whatever you want.
Oh yeah. I've actually seen like someone playing in Cancun where they like a bigger party and they just take tiny clippings of everything that everyone said and just say it in the exact same tone. It was just like
I played Moongulf.
six like crazy situation Rubik's fireball to get that to match up.
Oh, I wrote down whenever someone said something, I was like, well, I need that.
It's like these words in this tone.
So you're all at the base of the tree, or the part of the tree rather.
I'm not a druid and I don't have arcane, so I tried to use magic.
I'm a wizard. I have to heal stuff, so I did what I could do.
I'm a druid, and I
I
wasn't
think
told
that
that
I
I could do the one thing I thought I could do.
Talk to it.
I was told not to.
Well, never mind.
We have to negative on that one.
So out of game, just for my clarification, she was told not to.
Yes. Specifically, not to talk to it in general.
But she asked if she could talk to it. He said she could talk to it.
She asked if she could cast that spell on it. I was told no to that. So that specific spell was told no.
That's her kind of.
Do what you want if you're gonna do it.
Be prepared to get fireballed.
Yes.
If you want me, if I'm gonna play Faye, the wording was that she did not do that.
It's an orange card.
Stop that! It's already burning. It's not good. Stop it.
Orange.
It's not.
orange.
Stop it.
Fucking try me, little fairy.
My second orange.
I didn't hear you. What you
Her orange, her orange flicker eye. Her eyes flicker orange.
I'll make a deal.
Little cipher.
I'll give you 50 gold. I want the color orange away from you.
No.
You get 100.
No.
Maybe 200 gold.
No.
Maybe 400 gold.
I will tell you right now, I will not be able to.
Yeah, be curious if I can.
Typically.
No.
What?
Okay.
That's
No, I like the color orange.
Pretty for your wings.
Darth Vader, you're Darth Vadering.
I don't touch the ground. What do you think?
If I were to, let's ask.
We can't fucking ask.
Why not?
I was wondering when someone's gonna realize that.
Why can't we ask?
Because the other person with the fucking sending stone or the walkie talkie that was up there is down here now. Oh, you can fly. Never mind, we're good.
I don't respect them.
You don't, but you can at least give us something to get some answers.
Just give me a rock.
Nope, you won't use it.
Alright, I'll be back.
He needs the rock. Yes, he does.
I'll be
Yes.
back.
But he can talk through me. Or for me. To him.
What? He's as you get up there, he's tending the wounded around the floor.
Alright, I'm back up.
What was this one you said?
Plant growth. If I were to cast it over 8 hours, I would enrich the land. Enrichment is a positive thing.
Ask if plant growth will help.
The long term.
Okay. Hey, halfling. Well, they wanted to.
If I'm near him, I tap him on the head.
You're not. You're not. He flew back up the tunnel. He lets out a long sigh before turning and facing you.
My companion Ace wants to know if the plant growth will help.
No.
No.
Alright. Negative O on that one.
You know there's different versions of plant growth, right? The one that's going to grow the grass lawn, obviously, isn't going to help.
Would any of the versions of it help?
Would any of the versions help?
No.
He's not being a double. He's saying no.
Negative O on that one.
He does
That
not
means
want us
no
to do
to the
anything
answer.
with it. He has told us that we can use healing word. That is all.
It doesn't help. All it did was make it reunite.
I'm not allowed to speak to it to see if it knows what's
So what
wrong.
happens if this heart Tracy thing dies?
I think everything here dies.
After the
It's
guys,
one of five. She can't ask that question. The question has not been asked. But I already have an answer to it.
The question
Just
has
give
not
us-
been
oh,
asked.
that's right. She don't have her own stuff. Never mind.
But he gave us an answer to that one already. What was it? He gave us an answer to that one. He was really fucking specific about that one.
What you guys? You lose the connection between the realms?
Yeah, it's,
Kind of bad.
their branch is off the main world tree. It completely destroys
that tree across all of the realms.
Okay. One more question. I heard part of the discussion, but I don't know what the thing was.
It was essentially, if this dies, this is directly linked to the world tree, the center of Mentrion, and the travel to the other planes. It would irreparably and tremendously damage the fabric of everything, and would completely destroy the city at the very least.
That'd be bad. Okay.
Okay.
So, I have a question. I overheard part of the conversation. I didn't hear the whole thing. What's the issue with Speak with Plants? Why is she not allowed to cast it?
Because the Archdruid said no.
He said she can't catch it.
He said it can't be cast on the tree.
You're not allowed to cast it.
Because
No one should speak with plants on this
No.
art.
He just said no. He said don't cast it.
He gives you the information he has.
That's okay, great. That's not what I told him.
The guy didn't talk directly to him.
Me.
I want to say Modium.
Zeus.
Zeus
So,
told him no.
we were told
Zeus
not to
didn't
cast
relay the information Zeus was given. Zeus just said, no, we can't do it.
He said negative.
it.
So
Either way, it doesn't
he's
matter
not
who
lying.
casts
If we were
it.
talking to Zeus, and Zeus said that Zeus would do it.
It doesn't.
Yes.
It's not, I guess it's not like we were told not to cast it. It that implies that nobody's allowed to cast it.
I know. I was trying to.
I know, but
She's trying to follow, she's trying to fey it, essentially.
yeah.
Well, she technically is fake.
I'm not.
Darcy is not fake.
She's fake.
I'm not.
Me and her.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought.
I'm Faye.
Yeah, I mixed
You
up.
said-
Darcy's trying to fey it.
I'm Faye, and I'm
Yeah.
being very
You went in that direction, so I thought you were talking about her. I mixed up.
The first time she was born there, I was
No, I was born in Fayeland.
like, you born there?
Yeah. I grew up there until I was like 11 or 12.
So, anyone, suggestions?
Do I have to still be talking?
We go into wherever it is we think they're coming from and stuff. Because obviously, this isn't working.
We don't know where they're coming from or how to get there. Ask him one last question for me, and then yes, you can be done. Does he have any suggestions? We healed about 60% of the damage to it.
Oh, yeah, that. He had that. He was not that number.
Ask him one more time.
Do you have any other suggestions?
Ask him if he's going to come down here as well now that I think about it.
And are you gonna follow me down?
I will be behind you shortly after I finish doing what I can up here. As for more suggestions, not that I've thought of, we've tried everything we could think of.
30.
As he says that, he turns and continues bandaging the person directly in front of him and begins to move on to the next.
Give me a second.
You actually used the edges. Tell us.
Tell us
Okay, watch tabs.
In this case, it's telestone because it's connected to rock.
No, it's rock now.
Okay, it's a rock technique.
There is no.
You have to connect it to.
I can create new
You have to
tabs.
Hmm.
tune it to the right frequency. Okay, so I'm just
Doesn't do anything.
can't have a whole.
That's why the create sentences.
Alright. Like, how spread out are they?
Fairly spread out. There's probably about 60 people total in here. Just about 30 of them are still look like they need.
Should I get to majority of them with my 30?
You could probably get to about 10, 12, 30 feet. Like I said, it's a large chamber. It's got easily 1,000 rings to the tree. They're kind of just spread around the chamber to give people a little bit of privacy and range.
So how many could I reach with 90 feet?
90 feet would get most of them. We'll probably give out 20 of them.
All right. I am going to cast my Channel Divinity 3 times. 2 for normal and then 1 for my amulet. So you'll be a free one every day. And I can move up to my speed without provoking opportunity. And when you move within 5 feet of any other creature during this action, you can restore 2d6 plus 5 hit points.
Is that a bonus action?
It's a action.
Say this.
If it was a bonus action, that'd be like pretty good.
What?
That's why I was
for that
curious.
reason.
Fly through.
It's real fairy dust over everyone.
Basically.
Pixie dust, just bullshit thing. Take a few levels into rope.
Rope?
So you
Cool.
can use dash.
Oh yeah, dash. Oh, yeah.
Cool.
It's not rope. Oh yeah.
You said dice.
Yeah. I'm thinking like to do it.
Oh no, you said dice numbers.
Different dice numbers come up.
10. They all, everyone I gets 10.
Wounds and burns dissipate. Thank you. And give me a couple moments. I'll be down there shortly.
I think I'll look around and figure everything's good. Try to find out. Everything else.
You don't like filthy half-breeds.
These guys filthy half breeds don't
I
like
don't,
him
I,
either.
I don't
So
care if they're halfway. They're just ugly.
These ones are. Okay. So the fern descends down the shaft.
Giggity.
What's anyone doing?
I'm just waiting for the big dude to come down.
I like this.
Same.
You just watch the fairy just. Do you stop yourself or you just drop?
Yeah, I stopped myself once again. Well, going up.
I'm saying you've seen people fall and not take damage. I wasn't sure if you'd stop yourself. Or
I
just
no,
go
I'm
through
gonna
there.
break myself and then actually do a drill drop.
I run over and I look like I'm about to catch him.
So you watch as he just
Oh no, if they see him running towards me, I like open my wings.
the way you said you fell, you wouldn't.
Well, if I,
Because you said you went like this.
Yeah.
You wouldn't see it running for you until you got closer to the bottom and turned around.
Different bullets on my chest, and I don't know. There's glows surrounding me. See bolts.
You do
I'm
see a
gonna bring
glow
it down
start to
with
spin around you. And you go to turn around your superhero lane, and that was when you would see lie under you, ready to catch you.
I would pump my wings.
He stops about a foot above you.
I keep my hands out. Does he move from that position?
I need a picture of this.
No, he does not. He just kind of majestically floats there, lying on his back, flapping, or at this point facing you, just flapping his wings to keep himself where he's at
And glowing.
and glowing.
My God, I love this.
With you underneath him, like fucking like.
I'm not on my knees. I'm just kind of standing there going,
It's like, oh hey, you need me to catch you? We gotta draw some more.
We need an artist for this game.
Huh?
Well, Ellie is in here. Ellie's
I need that as a drawing.
I need that as a drawing. Write that. I need to write this down so I can see if I can get Max to draw this. He's like an answer.
But at least the text is there.
Yeah, and he'll see it later.
So how long do you hover there?
I hover for a second and then I just like fly past him inside.
He just bypasses you and flies inside.
I chase after him.
Is he still going?
Is he still glowing as he enters the chamber?
No.
Okay.
After he made it down, the glow goes away.
Okay.
Lie is chasing after you, trying to grab you.
Stop it.
I was gonna be like,
I kind of sulk down and I kind of walk away.
person between them.
As you sulk, a wall appears in front of you, between you and the fairy.
Runs up the wall.
Like Wiley
A wall
Coyote.
between us, forms between us.
Between you and Fern, yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm walking away, so it don't matter to me.
What's that character's name again?
I-L-A-I.
I'm gonna look over at Ace. What's her plan?
I'm waiting for that arch druid to come down here. So the person who knows the most about this seed can actually have give some input if he's got any.
He's on his way. I had to do his job for him.
Sounds alright.
How far is it to heal some people?
Very easy. What?
I can't expect much.
Now hard to get high level druids.
One.
Well, if I mean, I don't think there's a lot of mass healing. I know it's okay to say mass healing. Yeah, mass cure wounds. That's only a. It depends on how high level the
So when you guys have this conversation, you hear a thud from the entry chamber. The archdruid approaches. For anyone that missed last session, it's better lit here and not as far away. He looks to be mostly elven, but where you would expect robes and clothes, you realize he has pants on, but what you thought was a shirt is actually him covered in feathers, large feathers, just kind of up his arms, across his chest, and his face looks more pointed than you'd expect from an elf, which is saying something, since most elves have more pointed features. He seems to be a little more, almost mixed with an animal type. Akin to an Aarakocra, but not quite. It seems different than even an Aarakocra. It seems more primal. It seems more directly beast related than one of those kind of races.
what would be
So like
like
more likely an elf and crow.
So yeah, it's closer to a bird than it is a kangaroo. It just,
Kangaroo is humanoid.
yeah, it looks almost like he was fused as you guys are looking at him.
or would it look similar to maybe big shift to a crow?
Kind of, but not black feathers though. His are mostly brown,
Okay.
so maybe closer to like a barn owl.
Okay.
Yeah. And you notice that was a characteristic with all of the creatures you saw up there, just different colored feathers.
Oh, they're all feathers?
Those some are feathers, some were fur. But it's all different colors. It's not all like brown or whatever.
Yeah, they're all just whatever color.
BRB.
What?
You gotta start casting or something on Facebook.
Why can't we talk to the tree?
I think you couldn't. It would be a very bad idea.
He said you said no.
But that was also
Okay.
like he told one person that told him that told us. Details get lost in translation. Why would it be a bad idea?
It hurts. It is an immense pain. It is the center of what we've done. It feels and sees everything.
On a scale of 1 and bitching a terrorist, what would you rate it?
As far as what? Pain. Probably closer to akin to bitching and terrorists.
All right, I got this.
As you would feel the pain of Mentrion. All of the forests that have burned, all of the plants, all of the diseases affecting things, the curse in the forest down south, the ashes of Osrin, the ashes from the Scar of Erenvel. It filled all of that pain. Some of our elder druids have chosen to speak to the seed in an attempt to connect with Gaia herself, but it's pain. It drives them near insanity, and they practiced it. They trained for it. They prepared for it. But that level of knowledge, understanding. But again, you're adventurers. You can withstand a lot more than most people. I was asked a question. That is my opinion on it, though.
Because I was thinking that if I could speak with it, then maybe I could at least try to understand the origins of this.
Yeah.
My head lowered when I mentioned the first stuff.
Native 2 to all your sliding hand rolls for playing.
I'll take it out, I think.
You drugs.
All right, try talking to it. See what happens.
Most drugs don't.
Before she does cast that spell, I'm gonna use one of my abilities, spell Holding at Bond. I choose 4 willing creatures within 30 feet, and I create a magical bond among them for 10 minutes. While any bonded creature is within 30 feet of another, the creature can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to a attack roll, ability check, or saving throw it makes. Each creature can add the d4 no more than once per turn. I'm gonna do myself, Ace, Charlie, and who else is gonna help? It's one of my class abilities. My subclass.
As he sees you about to cast the spell, he just places a hand. And his hands have kept himself perfectly. There are talons on the end of his hand as well. And he just places a hand on your shoulder and kind of, not enough to hurt, but kind of tightly squeezes your shoulder. Good luck, child.
Thank you.
And I'm sorry.
I don't think I have to roll for this time.
Nope, it just happens.
Okay. I am not going to give any commands, of course. I'm just going to cast it. I think it speaks out loud.
I would think it was speaking in head.
Oh, I was talking about.
I think it does speak in your head.
I'm not
So
sure.
one
It
of those over
says,
here.
if a plant creature is in the area, you can communicate with it as if. Wait, no, that's wrong.
Then maybe it is. It would speak out loud.
Maybe.
You would just don't be the only one to understand what it's saying.
Well, it's already making.
Giving
Yeah.
them the ability to communicate with you and follow simple commands. So I think, I'm the only one that can understand.
So it's been nice on your character. I think she's already kind of crazy.
So, you all, as you guys watch her cast the spell, all of you immediately get a migraine. Like, just almost like someone screams in your ear, and just you're all overcome with this just pain that you can't.
I run over to her and smack her hand, and I go this.
Like, smacks your hand, and as your spell completes, you hear simultaneously. It's hard to make out any particular word or voice or anything in particular, but simultaneously you just hear pain, screams of anguish, the sounds of things being slaughtered, people screaming, creatures roaring, just immense chaos deep in your soul. Baron, as you watch Charlie cast Speak with Plants, you immediately get this headache, like this just screaming in your head of just pain. Yes, Darcy.
I would like to use her.
Are you gonna make her waste this spell slot?
No. Get the ability to use musical flow towards power to stroke mind and fuel mind influence effects. As an action, start a performance that lasts until you can at a time, do any friendly creature within 30 feet of you advantage on saving throws against the effect of your charm. The creature must be able to hear you to gain this benefit, and an early ability incapacitated or silenced by small throws in the clock.
Yep, that's it.
How long did it last?
Till the end of my next turn. And
So
that's only if
6
it's
seconds.
You get 6
that's
seconds
only
in
the
this
sign
last
influencing effects, and it's only mind influencing effects, and it prevents us from being frightened or.
You start to
For 6
play,
seconds.
your notes go off for a second, and they're just seem to be drowned out by this just screaming in your head.
I can't focus.
No, you're playing. You focus enough to play. The note, you hear the music, but it's like the stream that you're hearing in your head drowns the musical notes out. Like you hear them for like half a second, and you're still playing. You're still able to play, but there's no notes. It's just that scream. You guys look over at Tierman, and he doesn't seem to be in pain, but he seems hurting, like emotionally just distant more than he's been. Yeah, without the cheer falling, but kind of that sentiment where he's just. You look at him, and it looks like something inside him is breaking as he's just it's not even wincing. It's just he has that look like something broke inside of him. It's just staring at the sea. Zaus, I don't know if you were here for it, but Carly cast Speak with Plants, and all of you got a instant migraine of just screaming pain in the back of your head.
Can we hear the screaming, or is it just?
You can't hear screaming. It's just the pain of a scream in your ear.
How long does it last?
It seems to be ongoing currently.
I'm gonna attempt to ask the tree.
Which part of do not do that did you not understand?
The fact that
She's
the,
busy
uh,
talking.
I don't
druid
think
said
I
no.
can I
She's
hear
busy
him
talking
over
to
the
the tree.
street and stuff? So I can't hear him.
You don't hear anything.
I want to attempt to ask the tree if it knows how we can help with the eternal life.
Several different voices enter your head saying several different things. Roll an intelligence saving throw.
Out of D4.
Just many different voices and tones of voice just overlapping with one
Oh my
another.
gosh. Well, the epic is I don't have disadvantage on intelligence anymore.
Yay!
I'm an intelligence-based character. Yeah. That worked. It's 2 to reroll, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So do I roll this one too?
Sure.
You
Do I
rolled a
have
4.
to reroll it?
This is it. This is our death.
So, we're gonna-
I think one gives you an
You got another one? How to do this at advantage?
Do I get advantage on the default?
That's just added to whatever you roll.
Well,
I can see the interest in your eye.
So 15 plus 3.
Plus, is it a saving throw or just thing?
Saving throw.
23.
The stream stops for a moment. The voices saying different things stop, but it's still multiple voices overlapping, so it's still hard to make out.
I'm gonna pull my rapier out.
God.
Say square the fuck up, you old bastard. You old spiteful bastard.
You hear, there is no stopping the pain. The world will burn. We will all fall. We are burning. We are dead. You have failed. The heroes have failed, Mentrion. This is your fault. You will suffer for your failures.
Told you.
You can't hear that one. Shut up, fat man.
Yeah, you don't hear that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we all heard that. I'm sorry. Never mind.
No, the one speaking.
Stop trying to insert yourself.
Do we all hear the screaming? Are we still hearing the screaming? The rest of us?
Yes, you're all still hearing this. Like, it's not necessarily hearing a scream. It's just it's the pain of screaming in your soul.
Right. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. Okay. Never mind then. I say that.
I don't know how else to word it. 'Cause it's the pain.
A really splitting headache.
It's like the pain of when someone shrieks in your ear.
That's what I was trying to get at. It's not just the headache. It's that discombobulation of a scream directly in your ear. I know. I'm just saying. That's why I didn't describe it as that, though, because it's more than just the headache. It's that shriek in your ear that just kind of throws you off balance.
Hey, David, you like Al Stebbins.
I will attempt to describe it better in the
I have a
future.
headache. I'm pretty sure Chaz will get punched for doing that.
What was that dolphin laugh?
My child's a crackhead. That's what that was.
It sounds like my granddaughter.
Anyone doing anything?
What's the name of that beetle? That beetle's girlfriend?
I'm pulling my rapier out and approaching Charlie.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
What was the name of the Beatles' girlfriend that ruined the band?
Yoko Ono.
Oh no, thank you.
So Zao starts to approach Charlie with his rapier drawn. Fingers.
Yeah, we've been over that a few times.
You, for a moment with the pain, you look around and you're alone. You're alone in just a vast light with just the sea directly in front of you. You see as South is approaching Charlie with his rapier drawn.
Klaus, can you take a few steps back?
I get in between them.
Again, I can't hear him. I'm assuming, right?
You can kind of, You hear them like distorted,
It's like
muffled, distorted, like you're listening to them over music, or you can hear them over music.
I told her not to fucking do it, and she did it.
She's angry.
I play behind her.
You can't. You try, and you can't make contact. It's like she's there, but she's just a little out of sync.
She's your teammate. Don't kill her. She's your teammate. Don't kill her.
They don't go through, but they don't make proper contact. It's like I said, she's there, but it's just like she's just kind of out of sync.
I'll have my card start glowing a sickly green color. Zaus, I need you to take a few steps back, buddy. I really don't want to do this.
She's trying to kill us, and you're going to attack me.
She's not trying to kill us. She spoke to the Archdruid. He gave her permission.
Did I hear that conversation? Was I?
He told her the same thing he told you, that it's a bad idea and it's going to hurt, and went a little more in depth, saying that it's driven people to badness, but you're an adventurer, so if you think you can handle it, it's your decision.
So she was told it was going to drive us to madness, and she fucking did it anyways.
Well, you can't do it with a little headache? What happened to all that death talk? We'll all die at some point. Just take a step back.
I don't want to die today.
Well, you're going to die today if you take another step forward. At least be severely injured. I cannot have you harming our party.
But she can harm us. She can drive us fucking insane and try to
You
kill
think
us.
driven insane?
Maybe.
I point at Zaus and I go,
He seems a little crazy. He's about to get fucking smited.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Charlie. It's a bonus action. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm casting Sanctuary on Charlie as a bonus action, and as a regular action, I'm casting Disarm on Zaus.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I did not.
I assume there's probably a saving throw to Zaus.
Yes, it is a strength saving throw with advantage. Of
Like this.
19.
Strength?
Strength saving throw with advantage, 19 to beat.
A dirty 21. No, I'm lying to you. Dirty 25.
It's that daze I was talking about. Makes it hard to focus on the articulate.
You have to roll a wisdom saving throw to attack. If you feel like you have to choose someone else to attack.
Did you hear me, Steve?
No.
That was a dirty 25.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because mine's a 21. You have to be somewhere to have you.
Can I ask it if there's anything that we can do to help?
Well, if
Another intelligence saving throw.
Capture.
Roll intelligence saving throw.
Is it advantage?
Roll an Arcana. Huh? D4
Yes, you can use it once per turn.
This is like 10 minutes, so that's like 100.
The sanctuary fails.
You have two left to read.
The sanctuary fails.
One of these right there.
You cast the first spell without much problem, but it's that screaming in your ear. It makes it hard for you to articulate the movements and the sounds needed to properly cast.
13.
13. Okay, Mike.
What did you do?
This time it's overlapping voices. Kill it, murder it, stop it, heal it, help me, kill me, stop it. It's just different voices yelling different commands, different directions, different everything.
Yeah, get some big signals here.
You guys watch with a little bit of blood for Charlie's nose.
All right, and that's my cue.
Does that feel damage?
I love it.
Gosh darn it!
Well, we'll just do the points.
Speaker's Pants is a level.
Yeah, you'll automatically get it.
Typically.
Yeah. You do have a D4.
And again, I'm not just saying no, I'm giving you guys rules to do shit. takes a second. It's a little longer than usual. You get one more question in.
Yay, one more question.
It does go off, but it takes you a minute because again you have to heavily focus on it.
Out of there.
With that hand.
Okay, I'll focus my way through.
I will never live that down. I will never live that down.
Do you know what's causing these eternal flames?
So I think that's what my card choose.
That's not
Never mind.
I'm not sure what. I watch it.
It's cool.
15.
First. 15. Wizard, druids, demons.
No, haven't done.
I think look at wait, I can't hear this.
Called glowing purple. As you're focusing, as you're hearing these overlapping, confusing voices again, you watch as kind of a glowing blue playing card flies in front of your eyes and stops directly in front of your face, Alice. Like here, and you lose concentration on your spell.
It doesn't work.
I know it doesn't. It doesn't require mechanical concentration, but spells require concentration to maintain.
Okay.
It's not a mechanical concentration that you would have to roll for, but you're still concentrating, keeping the spell going, and focusing on what you're doing. And it seems to just sever that concentration. So you snap out of it, and as you snap out of it, all of the pain just stops.
Oh my
And you realize at that moment, Charlie, you realize you have blood from both noses and nostrils now, just down your face.
Honestly, I thought it was just fly past. Like she was in a white plane, it just flies past her eyes as it passes the real world.
So she hasn't taken any statistical damage, but you help her stop the bleeding, help her clean up.
Flavor wise, I use it.
That's what I'm saying. So you didn't need to roll anything, is what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. You do help her, you help stop the bleeding, you help fix the problem. Just mechanically, she took no physical damage.
I'm 100%. I'm like grabbing you by the chin. Stop moving.
Stop moving.
Yeah, the archer seems to come back to reality.
Yeah, the video. You're like rattled like a mummy. You feel a lot better. You just have your eyes clear.
Signal nose.
I literally
Well,
didn't do
I'm
that.
not taking notes.
Bleeding a little. I'm fine. It's weird.
I need to
Just listen up. No.
Okay.
Just in the notebook that's for my couch.
When he realized there's a problem, it was one of the time he was able to get the other spell off the other one started.
Okay.
Turn around one.
Yeah, the top of your head looks like a mummy. That's that.
You only got one actual answer. You asked three questions.
But the first question you want the answer for. I'm writing it down. It's like a part.
What was the first question?
My first question was, how do we stop the original point? And it was just saying like everything's dying, everything hurts. I think if it was like everything's on fire, everything's dying, we're all gonna die. And all that.
It's your fault. It's your fault you failed.
You just died here.
I said it.
So it's the adventurer's fault, right?
The adventurers failed Mentrion.
Barrel do it again. And the rest of the documents that they answers.
The archer approaches you again and puts his hand on your shoulder. Are you okay, child?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just healed her.
Good work. You kind of cuts him. You take an eye on his
I'm gonna fly up this house. What the hell was that?
And then it was like, you failed us?
Muted, Zaus, try again.
Yep, I realized that. She's trying to kill us, and it's my fault.
Trying to kill you? What?
Well, that's,
What do you mean trying to
I
kill
like
you?
whack the top of your head with my staff. I don't do damage, but it's like it's symbolic. You don't hurt a teammate. What's wrong with you?
But she hurt us.
She didn't hurt us.
I hurt you?
You didn't hear that? You didn't have
Don't
that
be
piercing
dumb.
sound you did?
That wasn't her. That was the tree. Don't be dumb.
And why did the tree do that?
Because we need to heal it. Don't be dumb.
Sorry, I didn't
How many
know
times I need to tell
it
you?
goes to.
You're telling me not to be dumb.
I'm telling you not to be dumb. Don't be dumb.
He says not to do it. He could drive us
We're
mad.
not ever see you raise a weapon to a teammate again.
If a teammate ignores sound advice and tries to kill us,
I have spoken.
I don't care who you are. You can speak all you want.
He flew away. He flies away.
I says that he flies away. You can say what you want. Death is coming for us soon enough. I don't need this idiot helping.
You do that again, it's gonna find you a lot quicker.
Quicker than being driven mad?
Oh, you haven't seen Mad.
No, still someone else's name.
Clear should no. Not here.
Yeah, don't do anything.
I'm going to walk away, muttering to myself, she's a teammate, do not kill her. She's a teammate, do not kill her.
Just repeating that, but louder.
You're hearing a louder voice in your head repeating that message to you.
Taking deep breaths.
Is it in a louder voice? I'm flipping right up and down to the.
What are you doing?
Give me a minute. I'm fine right now. Second question was how can you help?
It was
It was like
kill
help me kill
different
me a
things.
bit.
Yeah.
Kill it.
Yeah, it was a lot of different things.
So I managed to ask it 3 questions. I asked it how we can help with how can we put out the eternal flames. And it said it was really vague. It was just said that everything's burning, everything's dying, and adventurers killed Mentrion and failed it. I asked it how can we help, and it gave conflicting answers. It was like, help me, kill it. Kind of just sounded like it wasn't really sure if it wanted to die because of the pain or if it wanted to heal to help with the pain. I can kind of get that. I asked what was causing the eternal flame, and it said wizards, druids, and demons. I'm not sure if it was one of those or it's not sure if it was all of those.
If I may,
Yeah.
with any of the answers, did the voices speak in unison or were they constantly at war with each other?
They were all arguing.
The first one.
The first question, they were all talking together, but the other two, it was a bunch of different voices.
Then disregard the other 2 questions. You did not receive answers to your questions.
Okay.
This tree, as I've said, is connected to the entire everything. You asked a question to the world, and different parts of the world answered you. Different parts of the world answered you to that question applying directly to their problems. If it spoke in unison, it was actually responding to you. Otherwise, you were just hearing different people's cries for help.
I need a hero.
And the first question gave a clear answer, but it was kind of vague on what exactly it meant by that. I asked how can we help with the eternal flames, how to put them out. And it just said that everything was burning and the stuff that the adventurers killed. And I kind of get that because it's been, 7 years? 4 years? I can't remember.
The tree has been burning for 4. adventurers failed Mentrion long before. People failed Mentrion long before our tree began to burn. Again, there once was a thriving village of Osran. There once was a village in Alexandria that fell because of adventurers. There were people in Conquenor that fell because of adventuring. There's people in Monteverde that have fallen because of adventurers, both of them. There are people across the world that adventurers have let down. So it's not just this. You're not wrong.
So,
That's again, it's just the damage that adventurers have actually done to the world itself. That's fair, but again, it's unfortunately the people that picked up the torch to do shit didn't necessarily make it better, so it's still a problem. It's one of those ones. Would it have been better if no one picked up the torch, or did it at least help a bit? Nobody knows.
They got the torch and
Did you find out any actual useful information before trying to make us go all insane?
Oh, you're fine. Quit complaining. You're not
so
insane.
what I see is they picked up the torch, burned down a forest to kill one guy, and lit a campfire for some goblins. What I saw from past.
I'm sorry, when you're really low, I can't quite make it. So I heard about burning the forest down.
She was mostly just babbling.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't anything.
I don't think she heard you ask her a question.
So did you actually get any useful information trying to drive us insane, or was this useless?
What exactly happened with you guys?
We had a large, almost shriek in our heads that tried to drive us insane, as this guy told you it would.
I didn't know that it was going to affect you guys. I'm sorry.
Maybe if you'd listen to people, he told you it would probably try to drive us insane.
He said that it was liable to drive the person casting it insane, but I don't think he. Have they tried it with other people in the room before? I'm pretty sure you said that.
So you asked that aloud, or
Yeah, aloud to the guy.
usually when we do this, it's a group project, but we don't typically have people just hanging out in here while we do it. The elder druids come in here and all together attempt to share the burden.
Yeah.
And you said it almost drives them insane, right?
Yes, when they speak with it.
I could try casting Hollow.
What does that do?
Follow the ground.
What did that? Wait, hollow?
How low?
Hollow?
Like.
Did you get any?
I
With-
turn
like
the
the
I turn the
blessing,
ground.
like
I bless
blessing.
the ground.
Okay.
Prevents.
Did you get any actual useful information?
I got a question. Does anybody ever cast Counterspell on it?
That's what they did to put the fires out.
It is not what we did to put the fires out.
I couldn't think of that earlier, but yeah, it's the spell they cast to put the fires out earlier.
It is not what we did to put the fires out. Counterspell does not work that way.
No, I thought it was counterspell we did.
Dispel magic. But even then, we just did it down here. We didn't do
Never
it.
mind. You're right. Just dispel magic. Never mind. It's been a couple weeks. My mind's turned off.
Turn it back on.
I mean,
It just blue screened.
I was told that everything's burning, that everything's dying, and that adventurers and us failed them. And that was what I got. That was the answer that I got specifically from the tree rather than the world. And it was like pretty much the most vague answer.
So you got no useful information. Good job.
So
Look, we're at Ace. What's next?
just trying to think out loud here. If this tree has been burning and nobody can put it out, that means the spell's active, right?
It might not be a spell.
It might be like a curse or something.
No one's sure what's actually causing it. It's been burning for about 4 years, but as you can see, we've repaired about 60% of the damage.
Yeah, but a curse is still technically a spell.
And we tried to remove the curse, and nothing happened.
Well,
It just got reunited.
like dispel versus remove curse are two different spells.
I use greater restoration, which theoretically should have actually been the curse.
Again, I've got limited magic, so I'm not
So it's
sure.
not a curse.
It healed up some when I did that. Some of the cracks stopped glowing and went away, but then it reignited.
Okay, so you guys healed it 60%, right? About.
Yeah.
But was it that the other 40% that you didn't have enough spell slots, or that it wouldn't heal anymore?
I've cast quite a few spells, so I'm kind of tapped out for the most part.
I'm just asking if it was just that. So the other 40%, is it that you ran out of spell slots, or that you couldn't?
It reunited.
That
Okay.
was my character's answer, was that he's kind of tapped out.
Okay. So it won't heal after more than 40%.
Okay, so based upon the limited knowledge I have as a spellcaster, all curses are spells, but not all spells are curses.
I don't think that's the case, Mike.
Nah, I don't think so.
He's right.
I'm
Well,
right.
Yeah, but like,
It's very
No.
clearly, because there's
No.
two different spells for it. Remove
There
curse.
is, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm right.
What he's saying is all curses are magic, but not all magic is a curse.
yes. But he said that all curses are spells, and they're
Arcana.
not.
They are. Spells are arcana. That's all it is. To actually cast a curse on somebody, it's a spell.
Actually, the word
Not
they
necessarily.
used to use when they used curses.
If you have God, if you had a God, if a God put a curse on you, it's not necessarily a spell.
In the very
Technically, it is.
basicest, most primal forms of language, your friend is technically correct.
And honestly, technically, is the best type of correct.
I don't think that's correct.
I was thinking the same thing.
I love technically.
Technically correct is the best type of correct.
So, in its base form, this curse must still be being cast. Otherwise, it won't just continue.
Not necessarily. So that's why I say just technically all curses are magical, but doesn't necessarily mean it's being cast in the traditional sense of casting a spell.
Maybe someone just like, I don't know, wrote some stuff on it. Now it's curse. I don't know how curse.
Don't affect everyone.
Just have like
I'm checking, but I'm checking.
Either way, I need the rest.
Oh, I'm not sure about
I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. Final, I'll go right across the cheek.
that. I have a volume option.
Has your team attempted to cast Dispel Magic on the heart before?
Yes.
Or was it kill the heart?
It did not go well.
What happened?
It got worse and then hurt. Is that any better? No. All right, good job.
What's that?
I can't hear what he asked. Did he say dispel curse or dispel magic?
I asked about Dispel Magic.
Okay.
Is that volume any better?
I can hear you, but I just couldn't hear him.
I was asking if it's any better because I was fucking with shit.
So
Oh.
you can't hear me very well, or you just can't hear me at all?
I couldn't hear you very well at certain points. It's kind of like it's weird that the microphone only picks it up when you're right in front of it.
What about now? Is that any better?
Much better, actually.
Shoot, I turned up the gain.
I have two ideas.
Anyone you can't hear very well, just let me know and I'll turn up the gain on them to make them a little louder.
I have Hallow or Dispel Evil Invoke. Both of which prevent something from being possessed. Or what was the wording? It was charmed by and or possessed by celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead.
And if I remember correctly, I heard somebody say that they tried remove curse,
I did Traitor's Restoration.
We both
and
have,
it worked a little bit or not at all.
It worked a little bit.
It worked a little bit.
And then it got reignited.
Do you try casting it at a higher level?
I can't cast it at a higher level. It's already 5th.
It was a base
Okay.
human spell that cost.
Wait a minute. Let me check something. What's the natural level of that?
It's not a spell I'm familiar with, so I was just
Yes,
wondering.
it's
it called?
a fifth level greater
Greater
restoration.
restoration.
We have a higher level. It says a higher level druid. That can cast it.
I'm not a druid.
I know. I'm saying that if they're since this is a village of druids, we could have. I know. I'm saying that.
I put my hand over the archdruid's head.
I know. It's just that I don't know if you would be willing to.
I've been burning for
I don't
4
think-
years. I would have hoped you would have tried it already.
Well,
Never
we couldn't get
occurred to
down
We
here.
couldn't get down here. Remember? The
Yeah,
only reason
nobody
we
done
were.
it since they went to ship.
I'm pretty sure the only reason we were able to is because you could get down here.
Wow.
Also, you.
We tried it in the early days before we were blocked from here.
Try it again.
We're about
Thank
to
you.
walk us. I don't just levitates up.
Magical blow.
You watch he starts glowing as he ascends to the sky.
Oh my god.
I honestly think it'd be a good idea to cast Hallow on.
I run back under him and I'm like,
What's going to happen?
kind of
Maybe when you try to cast
prepped in case he falls again.
The rest is already my spells. And I don't have to prepare.
I'm going to join him. I'm going to sit down and rest until he gets back.
I will sit on the floor.
Here's some card
and
tricks.
exist. I'm gonna watch his card tricks because I did them.
Roll from us the next two.
Why am I two?
You said you agreed
Why
I
is
said
it
it was funny.
because he's
I
got
don't want to agree.
butterfingers today.
No, because prestidigitation helps.
Okay.
What is
He's
even
really
Butterfingers?
Yeah, it's a dick.
Strudel.
Does anybody have the spell Detect Curse to see if that's what this is?
Get me through more caffeine.
I don't.
Which flavor?
It works fairly well.
I don't.
No, all I have is Misty Step.
Green?
Closing
Red?
an action you can do if you didn't important. Closing an
Blue?
action
Right,
for anything
go look in
important.
the fridge. I figured, but still.
Sure.
Can I get him out to do 2 pieces?
Can I get Dr. Pepper?
He wants one that's not in the fridge, Ellis.
No, Dr. Pepper.
David wants room temp though.
Okay, so the lovely little cleric in the group, do you have Detect Curse?
What level is that?
He was asking
Third?
for a
You're not a
cleric.
cleric, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie's a druid. He's
It's not a
specifically
druid
said,
spell.
say,
It's a second level spell.
I guess.
Cleric, druid,
Cleric, druid.
That's
Druid
not
is one.
in the druid.
Druid.
I mean,
It's
that's
not a
in the
druid. It's a cleric and
not
it's
in
a
the cleric.
paladin
They're
spell.
having a different argument, Mike.
Oh,
Laney and Toby are arguing over the pronunciation.
sorry, I can't hear multiple people conversing.
That's not in my list of spells I know.
He's
The
a
only
resident cleric.
second level detect spell I have is Detect Familiar.
Okay.
No, you're wrong. It sounds like your way is really awkward to say in one syllable.
It's not a very high level spell. Is there a magic shop in town?
I'm trying to say it your way. And it sounds
There
like
is no magic shops in town. This is a very druidic village, which means it's mostly just druid things.
Which means they don't know how to see if this is even a curse or not. Okay.
What the argument is, I ignored it. Pronunciation. It's pronounced druid.
It's druid, not druid.
And I'm guessing they don't want a huge magical formation drawn down here where this base for their tree is at. So
It's not
I'm
druid.
thinking about going up to the top and creating a teleportation circle to go back to the main town so I can get this spell.
Wait a minute. You need to get a spell? Like a spell scroll?
Yeah.
Last I checked, I got the name written down. Tyrion got him a dispel magic, so he should be able to get you a spell if you need it.
Yeah, I just want to
There is
be
no
able to do.
detector spell.
There's like protection from curse. There's protection from
Protection would go to the
The only thing close to that is just casting remove curse.
and seeing if it works. I think identify is what.
No, identify does
Detect
not
magic.
detect curses. It just detect magic.
Yeah, it's detect. You're right. It's detect magic. 5e changed it. That's why I was thinking something different.
Wait a minute. When Tyrion gets back, could we ask him if we can use identify? If anyone has identify?
Well, then who has detect magic?
I can use my eyes to identify.
I have detect magic, I believe.
I think
And
so.
was it a curse? If you did you cast it to see what it was?
I would just see what school it would be from.
Which wouldn't necessarily tell you if it was a curse or not.
Wouldn't it though?
No.
It might still help us figure something out about it.
But identify would theoretically work better because it would tell you, hey, this is cursed with this. But
I
also
don't
out of
believe
game,
identify
you can
tells
say
you if it's
identify.
cursed.
No,
Okay.
identify does not
Okay.
unless you used lore with it. But that's kind of a DM thing.
It tells you about the object, not something that the object is affected with. Like if it's
It tells you magical properties of it. It specifically does not tell you if it's cursed.
okay.
I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive
No,
it
you're right.
specifically says in there that it does not.
You're right.
I know it doesn't. I can't remember if it specifically said it or
I'll
not.
try casting detect magic.
I was looking at I think it is.
It is a collage of colors that kind of assault your almost blindingly so of blue, gold, pink, red,
Jesus.
and bronze.
Jesus.
All just kind of assault your vision.
Is there anyone that kind of like looks out of place that you're supposed to come in with?
All of them, except for they all seem like they're flooding it, with the exception of the peak. The peak seems to be getting flooded, smothered was the word I was looking for. The light of the peak is being smothered. It's there. You can see pieces where it's stronger, where it looks separate. But a lot of pink is getting smothered.
If any man says
It's all emanating. Emanating, thank you. Emanating from the cracks. That's what you said I could understand.
Everyone's a different word. That's what I said.
I say that to
Emulating
everyone.
is a word.
Okay, what do
I
those
say that to
colors?
everyone.
Does my character know what those colors are?
Arcana?
Because
I'm
my
not
character
on
was a
this
wizard
one.
and uses them all the time.
I'm not Arcana either.
Ah,
Just
same thing.
I'm not a fan, that's why I can't say it. That's why I said that.
9.
Oh, you say
No for
That's why I said everything you just
Yeah,
said.
he
I
says
said
what
out
he said it.
What does that mean?
loud. Okay.
What does that
What
mean?
did you say? I'm asking you to physically repeat them to me.
Blue, gold, pink, red, bronze. Are you going to go?
You said that pink was Dover, right?
Yes, the pink is golden.
So, going down the list in order. Blue is abjuration. Gold is conjuration. Pink is enchantment. Red is evocation, and bronze is transmutation.
So I would think that either
I have 5 cards kind of up in the air, glow with specific colors.
I think that
Just for the fun of it, as the cards float up, it glows the color, but also these symbols for each of the schools is etched and glowing in the card as well.
cute. So I would guess that either pink is so the pink one I would guess is either from the heart itself or everything else is from the heart itself and the pink is from whatever the like spell thing is, but I would guess it's the other way around. But also I don't understand why enchantment would be the heart itself. I don't know, that's just my thoughts.
I don't know magical arts well enough to have an answer to that question.
Probably ask what's his face?
Back
Sorry, my character remembers. That's why I've written down chairman when he gets back. I keep wanting to say Melion because this is a guy who occurred.
You could, if anyone has identified.
So what were the colors there?
blue, gold, pink, red, bronze. If someone wants to cast Identify, we now know what's there, so we can
I don't have that for
cross-check them.
And I
But
don't know if I
if
can
one of them
change that.
occurs, one of the colors is going to come up.
Yeah, but we should ask Tierman.
So I don't think I have
Tierman,
so I know
the
what
elf
to
guy?
do.
Oh, the halfling?
We can get back and get spell scrolls.
Sure.
Is he actually that?
No, he's an elf
He's not
guy.
a halfling. He's not a full elf. There's something else there.
He's his own special race.
Yes, they're like
As I described, he seems to be mixed. All of the people you guys have seen in this village seem to be mixed with some form of a beast. It seems to be more avian in nature.
But he's elf, not.
yes, he's elf. He
Elven.
calls him halfling because he's a halfling.
He's mostly elven, but seems to be mixed with some kind of beast.
So he's calling him halfling, and
Josh has a specific background reason to his character for why he does it.
okay, that makes more sense.
Because I figure that will help people.
A few moments pass, and there is a loud thud, thud, thud,
I
thud.
From where?
I do have Identify, but it takes a little while because it's a ritual for me.
Wait, where was the sudden come
Oh, give it a second.
The archer comes walking in with three more behind him. Two of them seem to be feathered, one red, one gold. The other one seems to have a dark gray fur. And the three start to circle the tree, or the seed. And he approaches the front of it where you guys have been mostly dealing with it. And they all lay a hand on it and begin chanting in unison.
What a thing.
It's in Druidic.
I know Druidic.
You do.
What are they chanting?
But you can't tell us.
Why not?
What's she doing?
Not the, that's not the
No.
She's-
Druidic.
They're speaking in
You
Druidic.
get fucked up if you
Oh.
tell people what Druid. What
Wait, that's a
if you
thing.
teach people Druid.
Is that I'm not going to
If you teach people Druid.
There's it's the incantation cast spell.
I assume that much.
Yes.
Just,
You would know it's them casting a spell. Just everyone else that they can't understand what it is. Because then
yeah, I just hear the casting spell, so I'm not going to mention it. They're just-
I'm waiting for you to shoot back up and just smack your head against that thing.
Yeah. It's good. Get before this. Don't pull any more minis. Don't pull any more minis.
one a day is my limit.
Is that why I'm not allowed to touch those anymore? Because I brushed multiple in one day.
Today they broke the last
Yeah, I heard from my room. The jump.
Yeah.
I feel like half the stuff.
So they begin. They were casting spell magically. Or they do it? Yeah.
It was either spell magic or curse.
It was.
No, it was.
What did I always say?
It was wait, no.
What actually happened
No, I
between
think it
now
was
and then?
registration.
Mine's good registration.
Yeah.
I did that.
Yeah.
High level greater restoration.
Oh yeah.
I had to go get more guys.
I remember so much happened when he left to go get his
Yeah.
associates.
I already forgot.
Because I remembered it was 5th level. That was the only spell I could remember. That was 5th level.
So- The four of them cast their spell, and the glowing. The glowing again dims. The glowing dims quite a bit, and several of the cracks seal, but it doesn't seem to fix completely. Dan, I don't know if you have any notes. It's about 75% of the way repaired with what they did. It doesn't flare back up right away now.
I don't think I'm going to be much help in this section. You know,
Doesn't have to be, but you're 75%. It might be there.
When it's character, it's character.
I don't have magic also.
Fenrir kind of starts to flicker and poofs, and Chairman just kind of, I've heard it, rarely seen it.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Like I said, heard it, just rarely seen it.
That's why I popped up there
I've
earlier.
seen it like 3 or 4 times now today. Poor man. Is he ever going to recover?
I wonder if I pull that out first. and go down.
Yeah. No,
I just have a imprint.
So that seems to have helped, but not solved the problem.
Something that must get something. You're good.
Could it be part of what's causing these to not heal very well is the fires burning up top?
I'm almost positive.
Good answer.
We haven't found a reliable way to keep the fires out. This one in the tunnel is the first one that we managed. Has been managed to put out. That was you guys, not us.
Interesting. I go step through the thing and I want myself to go up. Since that seems to be the way they've been doing it.
You walk over and you think up, and nothing happens.
How does your elevator work? Elevator.
Now, what
This
is that?
I'm going to be real honest with you. We've never brought an outsider down here before. You speak Druidic and it takes you up.
Oh, and I'm
What's the
Druidic.
word?
He's going to walk over and step inside of the tunnel with you and speak a word in Druidic and then immediately step back out as you start to descend.
What word did he say?
And I know what word he said.
Did you follow him over there?
Honestly, no. Okay. I keep forgetting how big this face is. It's like it's like
30, 20?
the area of this with a heart.
A word in Druidic?
No, he's asking me later.
I'm trying to think. I mean, you can replicate the word.
Okay, that's all I
You
know.
just you don't know what it is. It's a link, isn't it? It's like hearing a word in Chinese. You don't know what it means.
You can't come up and able to use the elevator by repeating the word.
It's a sound in Druidic.
I get it.
So would I be able to take a reasonable guess if that's what that means?
Sure.
I'll go right down. I've learned to ascend in Druidic.
Is there anything else you guys require from me or any other thought process you guys have had on this? This is not something we have access to.
So in 4 years, you never have to bring somebody else in to figure out what's going on.
You can drop the fucking attitude. We have repeatedly requested help. Several people have come and failed miserably at helping us. And as has been repeatedly said, we have not had a way down here in about 3.5 years.
Yeah.
What with the giant gap of flame that was spouting from our tunnel leading down here.
You're welcome,
She
bitches!
wasn't here.
You know, shit. A lot of fucking attitude she came in with.
Yeah, sorry. She wasn't.
And he's already got someone calling him fucking half-breed. Called him half-breed a couple times.
Even half. It's
The first time you talked to him tonight,
Even
called him
calling
half-breed.
him a half.
Also tonight.
He still made
The
half.
first, when he went up there to talk to him originally, called him half-breed. To his face.
Well,
That's why he let out the long side.
last week to his face, he called him
I thought he
many,
said
many times.
No, the first time was half-breed. Yeah, you have. That's why he's been short with you.
To be fair, you already didn't like him. He's also racist.
Didn't trust.
Just not as racist.
Didn't trust. Not just there was uneasiness about it.
Slightly less racist.
I'm trying to
But still
think
kind of.
because if I remember correctly, I was Atari when I first came. And I became Bug when I moved here. So
I like the idea of your changeling nature being weird when you poof and reappear.
yeah, because I will forget what I was the last game.
I'm cool with that.
Okay, and I don't know if he would just think I was a different member of the party.
You didn't question any of the new
You've been using your changeling abilities for different things though, so you would have pieced together you changed your icon a couple times.
Oh yeah. You got a point there. 'Cause
So
when
you
I-
probably did it first until you started seeing that, and you would have picked up that.
Yeah, because I just rolled my eyes and they changed to a completely different color. So okay, yeah. So
It's loosely based on something from World of Warcraft. It's not an actual race from World of Warcraft, it's just based on the characters.
so he might be a bit untrusting of me with his actions, but I haven't done anything.
He knew you both were Fae when you came.
Okay.
So he again, it's not a hatred, it's not an anger. It's
Yeah,
from what he told you guys, he's pretty sure something with this has to do with Fae. So
Okay.
he's a little untrusting of Fae being your help.
Yeah, I understand. I already understand that to not trust today.
So is there anything else can do for you currently? I know you asked what they identified. That if you want to have a way to cast that, that would be a thing that would be worth trying. However, lack the ability to do so.
Damn, we're too far out. Too far out.
Oh, I can go get him. How do I go?
She says they work with you.
Do I would know that 80%, right?
Are they still trying to figure out how to cast Identify?
No one has stated that. He's just told you guys that he doesn't have a way to do it.
So I go.
I have it as a ritual. It's just going to take time to cast.
You know what Ace does in that situation? He just starts casting and lets everyone else do their own thing.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do something that's going to be stupid if somebody thinks this is going to be dangerous, so I'm mentioning it.
Well, he didn't say it was going to be dangerous any of the other times someone's asked him.
This isn't something you're used to dealing with or being in, so you don't really know what you're looking for, but nothing seems wrong or out of place when you can see flying around, looking around. There's cracks in the walls, but you can't tell if they're natural or from this. There's no flow to them, and they just look random in nature. This is saving throw.
At one of those corners, we can see that.
See what room. Perception.
The bane of your existence.
Can I use my cancer? Fucking nat 20 for a total of 27.
What's off? Oh yeah.
I was trying to remember what you're doing because I got distracted. No, I was trying to remember what you're doing. You feel like as you go over several of the cracks and there's nothing, but there's one small one about this long that you run your hand over. And you feel like you get metal splinters, like that sharp burning pain of a metal splinter. You don't feel metal; it's just that sharp. Because metal splinters feel significantly different than wooden ones.
Yeah.
It's that sharp pain of a metal.
Yeah.
It's that sharp pain of a metal splinter. You just feel that in your hand as you run your hand across that one.
I dig a hole in my hand.
Yeah, so it's that sharp pain from one of those.
But does it end
Yeah.
when you take it?
That long, that wide. You almost missed it. But you were kind of running you weren't even running your hand across that one. You were running it from one of the larger ones to the next one. You just didn't take it out of the wall against your just kind of at this point just pulling like that around the wall. Your hand catches it. Roll. It's hard to see. You do see a very small, very faint room at the very center of the fire.
But these ones, this isn't stone below this one, right?
It's wood. It's all wood in this area. The platforms, the walkways are all roots and wood and part of the tree. It would be a squeeze, but you might be able to fit into it because again, it's small. You're already small. So. Your card hits the flame, sinks in, but before it makes contact with the room, it incinerates.
I'm sorry.
Pull another card out of somewhere and just throw it.
Damn. Myself to the other. Hey, I think I found something. I'll be right back.
What is?
Spell it.
That's fine. I'm not near anyone, so I don't know if I should say that.
Text me that.
What?
Text me that. Nothing happens.
It's not important. I'll ask him when I get up there when I have the information of what he's trying to do.
Flickers. I thought you were giving that shit. I was like, fuck you.
My character's doing things. Shut the fuck up.
You shrink, roll in athletics or in acrobatics. It gets deeper, but still incinerates before it reaches the room. The fire seems to shift to a darker color, and you feel more heat coming off with each felt attack. Yes.
Ace?
Are you up here?
Yeah, I just got up.
Yes.
Hold on. You're outside.
Do you have
Hold on.
no fire in this area?
You hear her voice. Fuck it, it's already on its fire.
Do you have identify?
I don't, but if he gives me one of those scrolls, I can cast it.
Okay, I'll go tell him.
take
To drop
14
back on
points
the
of
wall.
damage as that feeling
about-
within your hand,
What's there?
your entire body. You feel like you're covered 1,000 cuts of pieces
Just
as you're squeezing it,
Oh, that
forcing your way through it.
All the fires,
Just
don't move too difficult.
goes in, sinks, and slams into the rune. And it seems to float like
Bless
just
you.
midair, like it's stuck into something. What's holding it? It's
It's
magic.
magic.
The card doesn't incinerate, but it fades like you were used to it on purpose. But the rune's still there. The fire. No, the fire's still there. The rune's still there. So if this is the fire and the runes, you are. She wasn't.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Did you guys hear me earlier?
I didn't hear anything.
Unless they got mixed up. If they got mixed up, that's not on me.
They might have mixed up because I remember the last game with them all around.
Yep. Then that's not on me. I've got them in a very specific
okay.
order over
So
here. I
back-
apologize, but that's not on me.
Okay, backtracking a bit. I found a spot in the room that when I put my hand over, it felt like I was getting like metal splinters. So I'm like, that's weird in this room. So I yelled
Great.
out, "Hey guys, I found something. I'm gonna try and look into it." And then if you guys had heard me, I'm assuming you guys would see me reduce myself and go into the hole.
Yeah, I heard something about you vanishing or something like that. But yeah, I couldn't quite make out everything was going on.
So yeah, so I cast the reduce on myself and I went into the hole to see what was causing it.
Can I plug the hole up? No, I'm joking. Never mind.
I can't test that one.
Unplug.
Are they going to have a problem if I cast Identify on that area? Because I haven't been in contact with the people here, so I don't know what they want or don't want cast in this
Well,
hole.
he said in front of us that it was an idea we could try.
Okay, so then I'll take 10 minutes to cast Identify.
Yeah.
Where you're at.
Am I down yet?
How long I might come back out by
We
then.
might talk to. I'll get his name down eventually. Just give me a couple months. Tierman.
You should write it down how phonetically you pronounce it.
No, it's that I can't remember.
She's not pronounced it. She keeps forgetting what it is.
It's that I was. It was the way that the light was hitting it, the way I was holding the paper.
I'm not the one setting it. I don't know why you're hurt.
Sorry. It was the way that the light was hitting it, the way I was holding the paper.
What?
Tierman.
Yeah, sorry. So fire's there. Runes here. Your card hits here. Like it's stuck in. Right, yeah, I know the fire at all. But it didn't. You don't know the fire, but the card worked on something. Is it still floating? No, the card disappeared like it would when you cast with it. Because cards don't just stay. You cast a spell and it burns the card. But you can tell that this one did something.
But it burns. Okay. It's fine.
Fire stuff, not whatever.
It's the room. Fire.
Take a night.
You did, yeah, with that one.
Had to jump back.
Yes, child.
Are we still trying to find someone to cast Identify?
I have no idea. I've asked if anything is needed from me. I have been dismissed by the even smaller fairy that has disappeared into the wall. But it looks
Well,
like your
makes
friend
sense.
is doing something.
Baron?
Yeah.
Right? Baron?
Just a minute. I'm concentrating, please.
He's casting a ritual. Hold tight.
What ritual?
Identify.
Okay, never mind then. I'm gonna go see what Ace is doing. She's so nosy.
As you go up,
I'm nothing better to do. Oh my god.
If I see her coming up, I'm Misty stepping past her.
Tyler,
Hi.
you jump in as you see her ascending, and there's this. And you
He watches you guys about to collide. He just disappears.
Well, I'm gonna sit up there for a minute and then jump back in.
I immediately get the fuck out of Dodge. I don't trust this again.
As you step out,
Sorry.
so you crawl your way
Just
through it for a
fine.
moment.
Trying to see what you're doing.
Take another 8 points of damage as you're just
I didn't know you were
hoarding
coming
and
down.
pressing your way through this tunnel. And it's getting hotter and more painful as you're forcing your way through it. But it seems to just go on and on and on as you've been in your pro. And you tell 10 minutes or so. How long does it last?
I go 24 hours.
Concentrate up to a minute.
Wow.
I will only go 30.
So you get it, and then it goes further than you can get in a minute. You make your way back out. You make your way back out about the time she thuds back down at the same time. So everyone's back together in the central chamber.
We have like
And Baron
10
is
people
sitting in
left?
front of the seat, casting a ritual, marking on the ground.
I sneak my way over to the moon guy over here. Hey, buddy, just can you give me a base level scroll of identify?
Normal level of one.
Yes, base level. Base level.
He walks into the wall and disappears.
I worded it the way I worded it for a reason. I'm doing this
So-
shit again.
How did you word it? Because I didn't hear what you're doing.
Yes, Tierman, bring him a base level scroll of identify.
Oh,
As he said that, if you're looking around, you watch as Tierman just walks into one of the walls and disappears.
Ace,
Wait,
what were you
before
doing
he-
up there?
Before he heads out, I also asked if you want to do this first.
There's something definitely in there. It hurts like splinters, like metal, and it started getting very hot.
The hot place.
Where's that mark at?
I'm assuming I still got 9.5 minutes left to cast the ritual.
About 8.
I pull out my pack and I got some chalk and I start the spot.
How big is it? How
To the
wide
top
is
of
it?
the chamber, about 100 feet up the chamber.
Oh god. How wide is it?
I had the cast reduce on myself.
I just can't get up there,
Squeeze in
too.
there.
I'm just asking. 'cause
No,
I,
wide, sorry, this wide. If it was about that long.
Okay, I was asking the width because I could shapeshift and I was trying to see how small we got. Ace, what were you doing up there?
Removing one of the flames that was up there going.
Was it a straight shot or
How
did
did
it?
you do that?
Well, it seems as if there's some sort of dome protecting the actual rune of fire magic. So I had to dispel that, and then I had to dispel the fire on the rune so I could cut through the runes.
Okay.
It's a very tiring process to that fire, and whatever's protecting it fights back.
You should probably ask, his name actually, Tierman, to, you could probably ask Tierman if he has some, like, your second portion.
Probably, but I don't know if I trust them to get it done. They said they've tried before and failed many times.
But also, when we first, they didn't necessarily try that.
He said they've had people try it before.
Yes, but if it worked when you did it, then they probably weren't doing exactly that.
Of course it worked when I did it.
But
I need to get it away somehow, and I'm trying to make it not come off with me just saying fucking thing, okay?
you said there was like a dome around the room. They probably just tried dispelling the flame and then into the room and then the flame flared back up.
That's because they ain't me. They ain't doing it right.
What were you doing different?
Being a professional wizard and not a druid.
What's your beef with druid?
They ain't me.
Going to identify now.
Yep, that's all I'm waiting on.
I was letting you guys do your shit first. Cameron steps back out of the wall, holding 2 rolls of parchment. There you are.
Thank you. You got any black eyes this time?
Nah. He kind of shuffles away, and his arm goes to his side. He kind of holds his side as he walks away.
Did he go back to the mall? Bye-bye,
Many steps. I love it.
Steven, I have a question.
Yes, Cameron.
So, Ace found a way to get rid of the flame.
Did he?
Like he said there was like a room, and he managed to like destroy the room. So,
Oh,
So, over the room, there's another dome of magic surrounding it. And I dispel that magic, and then I dispel the magic of the rune itself, and I could cut through the rune. Using my awesome wizard abilities.
that would honestly explain a lot. Thank you.
Hey, you got a way to get me up to point to where the chunk is there?
Yeah.
Can you do?
So I was debating on how to do it.
you could use water. It was 100 feet up, right?
He walks over. You watch as the rest of him seems to continue the shift, and he is a large owl-adjacent creature. Larger, much larger, more prominent features. Like an owl on crack. Like a pterodactyl-sized owl.
So, is it just a very large owl, or is it a very large owl?
Huh?
Is it just a very large owl, or is it a very large owl?
It doesn't look just like an owl, it's a larger owl.
I don't.
It's a big owl.
It's just a big owl.
It literally is just a big owl.
It said it's a big owl.
It is a
It's not
big
just a big
owl.
It's not just a big owl.
Steve, now you're starting to sound like Josh when he does his
What size? What size owl?
It's a large bird. How about that one?
That, but brown.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
How is that anything?
That's just a large fucking owl.
It doesn't just look like a large owl, though. It looks different than just a large owl. Because a large owl
Say
just
that
looks like an
fucking
owl
picture
that's
flat
like
out.
I'm kicking your ass.
dilated.
No, that felt like an argument with Josh.
I just meant the argument, pettiness of these children, and I'm part of it. On that.
I think I got like 98% of my pettiness on you.
I'm too sober for this shit, man.
The other 2% I got from Josh.
I'm just about right.
Picking me up? Am I climbing on? What's going on here? Huh? So is he picking me up? Am I climbing on?
He claws pulls you up.
Don't discuss any plans.
Cast mending on it.
His thing
Discuss
against.
any plans.
He has his thing against me.
It's not like he said don't disguise any plans.
Plans.
That's why I was confused.
Shut up.
Yeah, nothing on it?
Cast mending.
You take 9 points of damage as you let your come on it, mend it. That doesn't seem to affect it.
It's really deep in there.
10 minutes pass, and Baron's spell goes off. And it is revealed to you. Sapling of a heart tree allows creatures the ability to communicate and traverse all of the planes of existence with the proper abilities.
Wow.
And it is enchanted magic.
Okay. But does it tell me what the metal shards that are in it are.
There are no metal shards in this seed.
Oh, I think I got confused.
You learn
The hole I went through wasn't on the heart.
I wasn't casting as on the heart. I was casting on the hole you went through.
Oh
Oh, I didn't know you went up there with them.
no, well, I thought you were trying to cast the heart because we were
Yeah,
trying
he
to
found
ritual.
the cut after you started casting Identify.
That I'm confused because he told me that all of that, and then I said, well, then I'm going to cast Identify on the spot that he said it was going. There's something weird here.
So you canceled the Identify you were already working on? Because you had started an Identify before he'd flown off.
I did.
Yes.
Yeah, because you did say like, yeah, it's gonna take me a minute. If I'm gonna cast Identify.
It can take like an hour, 10 minutes or something. I don't know. 10 minutes.
Okay, because I wouldn't have casted it on the seed because I was trying to figure out. But
That's what you guys had all been
Okay.
discussing doing it on.
Yeah. And,
And,
we didn't know about the crack when he said you were casting Identify.
Yeah, the crack was found while you were doing Identify.
unless you're talking big cracks.
Unless you were talking about the crack of the. We said the metal shards. There's no metal
Metal
shards.
shards were in the wall.
I think somewhere along that line, some wires got crossed.
Well, either way, it's not like it's a metal shard. It's just that's how it
Yeah.
feels. When
There's also no actual physical metal.
I know, but in the time frame that I was thinking of, I mentioned the fact that I had to identify as a ritual, but I never actually started casting it because I was waiting for somebody to tell me, is it okay to cast it? And then
That's
Josh,
what I said.
when he went silent and we couldn't hear anything, then he repeated and like, well, then I'm going to go to that spot and cast Identify there if that's okay.
That's where it was. That heard me say that. Yeah, the druid said it was okay to cast on the heart.
The cut in the wall is 100 feet up in the air, though.
Oh, okay. That's the difference.
Yeah, that's where it got heavyweight because my mic wasn't picking up my words. So
Yeah.
you didn't hear me say that the archdruid said it was okay to cast on the heart.
So, yeah, no, I would have continued casting on the heart then, but I thought the hole was down below where we were all at. I didn't hear that he went 100 feet up.
Yeah, so I missed that too.
I missed that for a bit until it was repeated, just because he can fly, so it's natural for him to go up.
Because obviously, if there's something that hurt him going through that hole that's fire related, then that would be a good spot to be able to cast it at.
Yeah, that's
But it's got to be something I got to be near to actually cast it on, but I can't stand in the middle of the air for 10 minutes.
Why?
Okay. Do you
I need to
tell
put this in
us
my book
what
first.
was going on with the heart? What the heart identified as?
He didn't do that.
Joe didn't give me another one.
He said that you finished casting it on the heart because he was.
Okay.
I know, that's what I heard. I'm sorry.
So I just need to know real quick. Are we retconning? the
No,
cast-
no, we're not retconning because the only thing I was confused at is that it was 100 feet in the air, and we still wanted to cast Identify on the heart to know what exactly it was.
Perfect. That's all I need to know. All right, when it seems like he's done, I'll head back down there with the bird friend. I discussed all plans.
And there's no cracks in the heart,
There are cracks in the heart, yes.
but the cracks don't show anything.
Nothing through the Identify.
And
Okay.
do you tell us what you got from identifying the heart?
Yes.
Okay, so only the fainter magic of the enchantment was shown by that. So theoretically, it's a curse that's giving all of those other
The
magic.
blue gold. What was it?
The enchantment was paint. That's what I'm supposed to
And that was
So
faded.
blue, gold, red, and bronze were foreign objects.
which is adoration, conjuration, evocation, and or transmutation.
Being an evocationist, would I be able to know what's been cast on it?
No.
Okay.
Bless you.
Oh man.
Bless you.
Bless you.
The druid shifts back into his standard form. You said you needed something else?
Can I get a second? Please?
What are you going to use the other one for?
And he walks into the wall again.
Put it in my book.
Do they have the steady?
I don't really have to do anything. I'm just kind of like.
So you just roll.
Yes.
You use it.
No.
What do you use?
To use the second scroll.
First roll go.
No, it's right here.
Are you gonna use something craft?
No, second scroll.
You just said something about putting one of them in your book.
Yes, this one right here.
Are you gonna put it in your bag?
How does that work? You think that you're going to rip that to use later, or you do that no matter what?
No, it takes time, but I copy this into the book.
Then what's in your book?
Yes. Yes. Have you never traveled with a wizard before?
Not that I'm reading it.
Well, this is on you.
Travel with two.
Tierna comes walking back out of the wall. You guys are gonna Sierra us some favors after this, just for the record.
Where have you been standing?
Who? What?
You all are going to owe Sierra some favors
I
after
don't know.
this.
I don't know anyone.
No.
named
Wait a
Sierra
minute.
Favors.
Who's Sierra?
Just take that up with her.
You've been the one stealing them.
Wait a minute. Who's Sierra?
You said everything belongs here to come back to the air.
Yeah,
It's on you.
most people
Anyway,
don't
I
follow
need to
my
climb up
philosophy
there.
though.
Wait a minute. Who is Sierra?
She is the founder and leader of the Gem Wizards. And she can be a bit bitchy sometimes.
What do you intend? Less than?
You really aren't helping his cause at all.
Did you just find the first one?
We needed it more than her.
Anyway, can you take us up there?
No, I'm out of shifts for the day. I need
have-
shifts and grabs you and tears you up.
So that's kind of sad. Dude.
There's that dolphin laugh again.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
All I hear is
Specifically
Yoki
on
Yoki
that.
on it.
What? That's me genuinely just finding stuff fun. It is right now, apparently.
Where's the cloak?
The dolphin out of school.
It still worked.
Pretty heavily. What do you think? Got me worried now. Stress.
It's all here.
Are you waiting for it to touch me now?
It was not wild.
Plus the same two club I think I have. I don't know where it is. That's okay.
It takes a minute. Six. What are you doing?
Psycho, you're batering.
I've accomplished everything in life. There's a sword right there. Where are you going? I got it. I think that I have to accomplish having a panda, Hazel.
It is transmutation. It's bronze magic. And it is called the Seeping. It is used to Seeping. It is ancient magic used by invading forces to weaken targets before they are taken. It's typically used as a precursor for an attack. Or preemptive strike for an attack. It's typically planted somewhere and then finds the weakest, most vital point of a target and breaks it. Weakens and breaks the target. It seeks out the strongest point. Point. And weakens and breaks it.
Alright, fly back down with my bird. Take it back down, please.
Drop ship, ships back.
Alright. So, that tiny wound is a spell called.
The thing is called that.
And the thing that causes it is called the Seeping Wound. It is a transmutation thing, and it is ancient magic used by invading forces to weaken the targets before they are taken, typically. It's used as a precursor for attack, and it's planted somewhere where it then proceeds to seek out and break the strongest point.
Put it out like a door.
No idea. That's all the information I have.
Didn't you see it's pretty? No.
This is new to me. I don't.
Was he there inside of it? Or no, he did his thing prior to me finishing that fire up there, right? Fly there and tell me if it's any weaker than it was when you were first there, or any smaller. Any less damage.
Like on the outside, I don't cast it before.
Just in general. Yeah, just from the outside where you can see it.
I go to like
4 more damage. It seems doesn't feel any different.
doesn't feel any different.
Smaller at all.
I don't want to take an axe to it.
You say that, and Tierman just kind of winces.
I take that as a no.
I didn't hear a no.
He winced pretty heavily.
I didn't hear a
He's
no.
still on.
You don't want to go. You better say no, friends.
If this thing is affecting the tree, it needs to come out.
I understand that, which is why I haven't outright said no yet.
But you said it's pretty deep, so just taking an axe to it's not going to help. You have to carve out a pretty deep section.
And that's what I'm worried about. The damage that you could cause if
Sure,
you
you guys can probably heal whatever you can.
I understand that, but this isn't just a simple tree or a home or something of that nature. Damage to this can cause ripples, tremors of effects across the.
So it's either we risk the tremors or we risk the whole tree.
Again, I understand that, hence why I haven't outright said no. I'm just hesitant to say yes. It is my job to protect this sapling. So for me to give you permission to do something that could very well end that is hard.
Yeah, let's try something else first.
I understand and acknowledge that you are probably right. But the fact that this is an unknown and we don't know what will happen or if that will work or what damage or if I can even repair the damage is what worries me, causes me to hesitate.
How about
So was it a curse or a spell? Or do we not know?
Is there any rooms above us with the straight strong all the way up?
Solid tree all the way up. There are no cellars or rooms above this.
Who was allowed down here fire?
Just me and the elders.
But theoretically,
Right.
anyone who can speak through it can get down here. Well, not even
No.
then. We could jump down here.
Because I've allowed it.
Where are the elders?
Probably in their chamber. He walks into the wall.
Oh, the other his random other.
There has to be a
still not
traitor.
here. I'm gonna
There's only explanation for there to be this here.
the information, and then they didn't explicitly say it, but I don't speak me now. Do you have anything about, does it typically have to be planted in one specific spot, or does it find its way there from somewhere else?
It finds its way there. It has to be pet in the vicinity, but it doesn't have to be pet in the exact spot. You don't have to walk into this room and plant it in this room. You can drop it somewhere in the city, and it will
Find
work its way to where it needs to be.
Okay. That's something that no one can identify. Yes. Okay. So, it doesn't necessarily have to be planted in the heart. It can find its way from the vicinity. So, if all the areas of the tree up top are part of this tree, like if they're all just small branches off of this, anywhere it could be planted there, it could find its way down because this would be the strong point. Yes. But anyone who knows anything about the 5 different saplings could know that, including the gods. Of whom we already have a rough thought that one of them might be involved in this.
Again. So, do we start searching the forest?
Well, I had another question for our druid friend. I have to wait for him to get back. But otherwise, I think, yeah, that would be the best bet. Start searching and seeing where whatever this is might be planted.
While we're not doing anything, my character is gonna like pull out her piercings and then shift it to Adeline, except I'm gonna have caramel brown hair rather than ginger.
Yep.
Just saying it.
Are the runes coming from this thing, or the runes being placed?
What did it look like? Did it look like they were magically imbued, or did it look like they were carved into there?
Carved.
So something had to have been there to put it there. It looks like they were carved.
There was one carved down here.
Yes, this is true.
Is the carvings look like runes?
Yeah, they are runes. We know that for a fact.
They're the fire runes that are lighting everything on fire. My Fern is starting to suspect that maybe one of these elders betrayed the others.
Okay. I want to take a look at the runes.
There isn't one down here.
Oh.
There is one, but it has a slash through it.
Will that work?
I still want to take a look at that rune that's got a slash through it because I actually, out of character, sorry, I have a set of tomes that are related to runecraft as part of my bonds. So I want to take a look at it and see if I recognize it, if it's part of the runes that are inside of my magical tomes. Knowing most of the runes that I'm actually focusing on is evocationist in general. With also protection as my secondary spellcast. Is there something I need to roll for it, like Arcana?
Yeah, give me an Arcana.
Guys, I'm probably gonna get off. Apparently, I gotta show up like 3 hours earlier than I was expecting.
If
So
you can give about 10 more minutes once we finish this, I'm going to be calling it because I have work in the morning anyways.
Okay, I can wait 10 minutes.
If you need to go, you can go. It's just I'm going to be calling it soon anyways because I work in the morning.
Yeah, I can wait 10 minutes.
I just want to give you guys this last little bit of information. What was your roll, Mike? What was your roll, Mike? Aaron?
Somehow I went on mute. I got a 24. I'm sorry.
It looks to be adjacent to a summoning rune mixed with some form of an evocation rune. But it's hard to get
Oh.
exact with it having been destroyed.
It doesn't sound like it's a good idea to have a damn evocationist rune down here on something that, because if I remember correctly, this seed is used for teleportation,
What does evocation do again?
correct?
I forgot what evocation is for.
Evocation's damaging magic with fire and stuff. What do you mean? The seed's not you. The seed is the heart of the tree.
Correct. But the seed from when I
The
cast
rune-
Identify on it was meant to, if you have the right abilities, to travel to anywhere.
The runes at the base of the chute that leads down to here. It's what was stopping you from being able to get down here.
Ah, so somebody damaged a summoning evocationist rune. So in other words, they damaged a rune that's supposed to summon a spell that would actually hurt somebody who tried to damage this. So either it's been sabotaged or somebody knew what they were doing when they came down here and made sure to disable the trap.
How much of this is your character saying out loud?
I'm saying all of it out loud because
Okay,
it's just how my character is. He just mentions things out loud.
Ace walks over. So that rune, from what we can tell, appeared half a year after the actual invasion started. And it was what was stopping the druids from being able to get down here for the last 3.5 years, whereas they could before that. I'm the one who destroyed the rune because it was causing the fire that was filling the tunnel. You were here for that.
No, I was not.
So, with that, Chairman walks back out of the wall, looking visibly upset, angry, and hurt. Three of the four are on their way.
Why only 3 of the 4?
He's no longer with us.
Oh,
Hey, being right sometimes.
that sounds dark.
What is left of his corpse is in his room.
I must ask, did you do this, or was he already like this?
He was already like this and has been for a while.
So typically when you've dealt with this person,
I've dealt with them regularly over the last several years, or what I thought was them over the last several years. However, the corpse that is in his room that I found is very much not been alive for some time, for several years,
Okay.
easily 5 or 6 years.
can you make a very obvious call up top? Very obvious for the other elders, instead of going directly to them. Get the other 3 to play along with it, and see if you can get that 4th elder to come out.
I can try, but the fact that I found the body now tells me the 4th is gone. He knew adventures were here and getting closer, and probably. I'm more than happy to attempt this. Just letting you know that's how I feel is going to go.
But the thing is, have you ever gone directly to this person before there?
Yes. Okay. Because typically, if they're not in their chambers, I go to their rooms to gather them. Because they're not required to be in their chambers, or they're not required to be in the main chamber. It's just where they are when they're available for questions or guidance or whatever may be needed. Yes.
No.
I have that. You have it? Yeah. Get the body here?
Yes. And with that, there are 3 loud thuds as very, very old-looking elves. Same animalistic tendencies. All 3 of these are bestial fur or hides. Come walking out of the room, or out of the entryway, rather. The one that dropped first. We were summoned here. For what?
Before they came in, just so I get clarified how the character. The 4th one, I Heal, not suicide, right?
They have a heavily decomposed body. It's hard to.
So right now, I'm trying to make sure I get it right. These three are suspects.
That's up to you guys.
I'm trying to figure out who the traitor is. There's
I
obviously a
would
traitor.
guess that
I'm going to
something
say
like
I want to just repeat what I said real quick, just make sure something wasn't missed.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
So Ed, there's four elders. He said he's dealt with all four of them regularly over the last several years, but the body of the fourth one is several years decomposed. But he's been dealing with it for 4 years. That person consistently over the last several years.
Okay,
so.
then I can see
My
it.
assumption,
Huh?
I said
Yeah.
clicked his
I
brain. I
saw
can see it.
my
Yeah.
assumption,
The team flew.
Or using disguise magic.
something like either polymorph or a changeling or some kind
Something
of
along those lines. is
something
happening.
that
Even true
shapes
Something took his form because that body is much
Yes.
more decomposed than it could be.
something
The amount of time that chairman's been dealing with this individual.
something took its form.
Trust in
You said that his body has been decomposed
He's one of
for.
the others, right?
You said that his body has been decomposed
Yeah.
for.
No, dude, we're talking
You said
about
that his body has
He's
been.
the archer. Sorry.
You said that his body has been decomposed for 5 or 6 years. This has been going on for 4 years. So I'm assuming that guy that took over him, since I'm assuming they were able to come down here freely without being like watched, set all of this up.
Repeat the last thing you said because I had it and I lost it.
On and all of this stuff.
The other thing, did you recall what he just said that you guys talked about?
I did, but I drew it.
Can you say what you said? Or what you repeat it?
Arch Druid?
Oh, yeah.
Hi,
I was
elders.
I had it, but I was trying to listen to her as well. So, yeah.
because you said 4 and only 3 were coming down. So I
Yeah, so he's the archer. He's essentially the king. He's not a king, but to make it simple, he's the king, and then the elders are essentially his royal advisors. And then from there, it's everyone else. He's top of the totem pole. They're his.
So these guys may be
Advice.
the innocent party, and the fourth guy had other.
So the three of them, one of them approaches. We were summoned by you.
Maybe black. Yeah, like I need to think about what the fuck I'm gonna say.
We'll say it doesn't take him long. Chairman also reappears with a, again, heavily decomposing body. It is sunken skin, mummified almost, just fucking gone. And we will call it there and go to inspirations. We'll start with Lie, that way he can leave.
I'm good on inspiration. Alright.
Baron, later Lie.
Later, everybody.
Congrats.
See you later.
Willing to listen to all sides of an argument. I don't think that happened.
There were
Talks out loud.
You did mention that. He mentioned that when he was thinking that he speaks everything out loud because that's how his character is.
Emotions should not cloud logic.
I don't know if I saw that.
Think so?
Not yet, no. My life's work is a series of tomes related to runecraft.
It came up, but not in a role play thing. You were trying to use it to advance what you were doing. So it's
Correct.
as far as what these are meant for.
And for the logic and emotion one, you probably could have played that up really well when Alice was trying to, it's like freaking out.
I was dealing with my daughter at the moment. My life's work is to restore the reputation of my school from the methodic desolation by Z, also known as Zook.
So it's the one I think.
And yeah, I think that's the only one because I've got a couple more, but they didn't do anything.
All right, Souse.
Sorry, I had to mute. I like to read and memorize poetry. I didn't do it this time. I like to know my enemy's capabilities. I didn't do it this time. There is evil in me. I can feel it. It must never be free.
Yeah.
And I'm very doom and gloom. Lives in a world without hope.
Yeah.
No.
Ace.
He looks favored. Anything I try is destined to succeed.
Yep.
I can't be sure who I've swindled, cheated, or defeated, so I keep a low profile. Knowledge is power, and knowing which horse to bet on is key success. The criminal syndicate I once played for isn't happy I left the game. Horses are looking for me. I think we're in trouble now. Let me tell you how bad things are likely to get. I did that last time.
I want to be friends with everyone, including animals, but I never stay put. I think so. I don't have my backup. Why is sure Alice is trying to read? Life changes like the seasons, so we must too.
I think so.
I don't think so either. My current group will always come before anything else. Don't think about that one up either. Forget who knows which person until I mix them up. I didn't bring them up. So just one of those.
Turn.
I live by my own set of weird and wonderful rules.
Yes.
I never say thank you. A deal is a deal, and I would never break one. I'm drawn to the fate while I was on the return there, if only for a short while. I never give away anything for free, and always put something with That's all I did.
And that is the end. Hopefully, we'll see all of you next week. Have a good night.
Have fun at work.
I won't be here next week, son.
Why not?
They're doing your mom and the band is doing a step off dinner thing I have to be there for.
Sounds like dinner doesn't go till midnight, so figure it out.
I may be on late. Let's put it that way. I may be online late. Maybe.
Your answer.
Depends on how long it lasts and clean up all that bull crap.
Sounds like you have plans to be here at 8. See you at 8.
Well, we survived another day. Did we kill anyone? Yeah, sure hope not. But if we did, they probably deserved it. Have a great night and stay safe until next time. Hope nobody's waiting for you.